Boom, 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 boom. Getting our Batman's on. Do, 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 do. And I knew that I would, yeah. That do, da, do, da, do. I feel good. Mm-hmm. And I knew that I would, yeah, yeah. So good. So good. Oh. Yeah! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright, let's hear. Watching the last episodes of Batman, the new adventures of Batman, of Batman. Bamtan. The new adventures of Batman. 9 to 16. Come join us and watch the Batmans with us. V/skin slip. Hashtag Batman.
Yeah, because we'll be in it for a long haul.
80 hashtag. Hashtag small streamer. Hashtag just chatting. Boom, 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 boom.
Ага. Ты не лупай.
Alrighty then. I have the Line of Asuka theme stuck in my head. Hey Owen, how's it going, buddy? Asuka, Shinbaye, Asuka, Shinbaye, Asuka. Wow, some of these messages date back to 2015. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm digging through my old messages on Twitter, trying to find someone who I talked to not too long ago, but may have removed me. Bastards. Oh well. I was gonna send them a nice message about hoping they're doing alright, but nope. They don't want to hear from me. We're just doing some Japanese fusion jazz music while you're waiting. We're waiting for you to get started. In case anybody's curious, Xander Nizrak's here with me.
Hello. Greetings.
He's not seen currently because reasons. And now, Enoki Bambaye. Enoki Bambaye. Enoki Bambaye. Enoki Bambaye. Hey, drum mic. Enoki.
Put the bar at my side here.
Fight! Fight!
Take the big one, multi-screen.
Fight! 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 Fight!
We'll find something to argue crazily about. I'm sure.
There is the multi-stream for when Sean finally goes live.
I'll get off this lazy ass. You know,
What?
yeah, I don't like
How's it going, Owen? I know I missed the podcast this weekend. I remembered it at like 4 in the morning. My calendar didn't notify me like it's supposed to. Like, fuck. I was like, son of a bitch. Got wrapped into a million other things. Distracted, forgot. I might have to move it off Fridays. Maybe. Make him Saturday. I don't know. God damn it. Only free day you have.
Okay. Right on my side. Here we go.
Alright, muting my music then. Since we're going to do this now.
The Batman.
Watching the Batmans. That's my name of the stream.
Na 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 na. The Batman.
Batman.
Neener,
If you're
neener,
still
neener,
seeing me
neener.
on Xander Nizrak's channel, get ready to you should refresh so you can see Xander Nizrak on Xander Nizrak's channel.
We're everywhere.
I should probably go pee.
Okay,
But I'm ready after I get back, so.
cool.
Like,
I
there's
did
no
all
shit.
this
Move!
already. But okay. Hi, how's it going, everybody? So we're going to be finishing up the new Adventures of Batman today. Also known as Batmite, the series, guest starring Batman and Robin. Yeah. So we'll be watching episodes 9 through 16. And much like before, we're not going to be pausing between the episodes. It's going to be kind of rolling straight through. So, oh, hi. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for letting me know, Stad, that I was miming the intro. So I was just saying greetings, everyone, and hello and stuff, and welcome. Today, we're going to be finishing up the New Adventures of Batman, starring the voices of Adam West and Burt Ward as the dynamic duo, the Caped Crusaders, the Dark Knight and his laughing young modern Robin Hood named Robin sidekick, with the strangely inverted R logo on his. Yeah, you see that on the cover there. That is accurate. That is how Robin's R logo is depicted in the show. No idea why. And Batman is not as gray as he appears there. He's kind of a light blue with the slightest hint of gray. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's Adam West and Burt Ward. So, New Adventures of Batman from 1977, which we also like to think of as Batmite, the series, guest starring Batman and Robin. Looks more blue there. Don't you start, Drum Mike. We've been screaming at each other all week about that. No, just kidding. Only last week. So Rosie and I had a good Easter weekend. And surprise, surprise, we watched some Batman stuff. We watched a few episodes of the 60s Batman series. Watched a two-parter with the Joker, a two-parter with Falseface, and I believe the first appearance of Catwoman, played by the always delectable Julie Newmar. Quite nice. And we had big turkey dinner, which she helped out with. She helped chop up the onions. Because, onions are good. Onions are good. Also, I'm out of the poultry seasoning, so it was kind of in lieu of poultry seasoning. Just covered it in onions, and it was really good. Really good turkey. I make a mean turkey, can I say? And then of course we had the chocolate egg and bunny hunt, which was filmed, so there will be a video of that. And to top it all off, we read all of the Easter jokes that my mother had sent for both of us.
I may or may not stop to get ice cream.
That was that.
All right.
Welcome back. I was just
Why am I
babbling
seeing
away
you
about my Easter weekend.
Did you do your stream or something?
Huh?
It popped me back up again. Did you redo your stream or something?
No.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
think
I gotta
that's
double
the
check
damn
to see if mine is even giving me options for display. Oh, good.
Yeah.
I have all the display options. I'm happy now.
Excellent. I'll check mine as well.
You also have all the display options because we're streaming at a non-critical point.
Yay. Actually, I haven't had to coerce that in weeks.
I had to. I couldn't get it the other day at all. I refreshed my stream like 7 times. It would refuse.
Weird. Yeah, no, I've been, I don't know, it's just been giving me all the options lately, so.
All right.
Yay me.
I'm ready to go. You ready to do this?
So I was just saying, we're going to be finishing up New Adventures of Batman today, episodes 9 through 16.
Yep.
New Adventures of Batman, also known as Batmite the series, guest starring Batman and Robin.
Pretty much. I also have the timer on my channel again. We got it fixed.
Yes.
They changed their code, I guess, and they had they changed the way I added to my stream, and I was like, oh, and I didn't figure that out until I went to check again. I was like, oh, it works now. What the fuck? Anyways, it works now.
Yay! I'm just gonna queue up the first episode here.
The full, all 9 episodes or whatever it is left. 3 hours of footage.
3 hours. Well, about 2 hours and 40 minutes.
3 hours and 1 minute right here, sir.
Oh, it's 3 hours and 1 minute. Okay, never mind.
I hate to tell you, but no. No, it's 3 hours of fucking Batmite. You ready?
Oh, boy. Well, the sooner we get started, the sooner we'll be done. Yes. I mean, I can't wait. So.
And the sooner you can do your review.
Yes, I got a few reviews. I should I might just actually watch the second serial and then I'll do like 4 reviews back to back. 2 serials, 2 cartoons.
Right.
Boom! There you go.
That's a pretty good idea.
All Batman all up in your face.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. Episode 9 through 16 in one solid block of Batmite. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Oh, Lord.
Whoa.
It has begun.
I do love this is Adam West and Batmite. I mean, Adam West and Burt Ward. Fuck me. Just.
Oh, he's infected your mind.
That might appear just as I was saying that. It's like.
That's how it goes. Eh.
Oh, yeah, we still haven't seen the Pink Riddler.
I know. What the fuck's that all about?
And did we see Mr. Freeze last time?
No, we haven't seen him yet either.
I
So,
don't think so, yeah.
is he in both? Are they both in there, or is it just in the intro only? I wonder.
They showed them in the intro.
Yeah, but maybe they're intro only.
I
Like
don't
they
know.
expected more episodes, but never got renewed.
I kind of like the Riddler in the previous series.
I like the Pink Riddler idea.
Red alert! Red
Star Wars
alert!
music noise. Star Wars noise.
Star Trek. This is Star Trek Red Alert klaxon.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Lenny Weinrib as everybody.
Yeah, pretty much. He's the other. Adam West, Burt Ward, and Lenny Weinreb. That's it. That's everyone.
Yeah, that's right.
Non-dairy ice cream.
This might be the Riddler. But it looks no, it's the
Nope,
Joker. Never
it's
mind.
the Joker.
It's the Joker. I got confused because it was kind of a riddle, sort of.
I know. Ryan Horror show. My Joker plane? Where did you get the money for this?
That's a helicopter, Joker. It's
Yeah, I know.
not a plane. Actually, I kind of like that Joker copter with the big Joker face on it.
Where did you get the money to do these things, though?
I don't know.
Who designs them? What illegal company
so much
designed
for
this?
crime not paying.
Right?
Apparently, it pays very well.
And what company made this for him? He didn't make it himself.
That's right.
Someone's getting sued.
We've got the best contract ever. The Joker. What? Are you serious? Is it safe?
Well, no, but it's
Who
money.
cares? His money's as green as anybody else. But okay, look, his money has his face on all the bills. I don't think. No, whatever. It's good. It's money. Okay, boss.
I quit. Bye.
Damn it. I wanted to hear more of Robin's cunning insight into this new science, and then Batman had to come along and ruin it.
Look, he doesn't need it at all to fly. Look how
well,
cool.
exactly.
God damn it, Batmite. You're just an asshole.
Great. Now Robin is defying gravity.
Well, Batmite's an asshole, so it's all his fault.
Holy aggravation. I couldn't have said it better myself.
There's that famous shot from the bottom of those rocks from the last series. Reused. They added a new arm at least.
Yes. Oh, Lenny Weinrib as the commissioner.
Bat Tower? He literally has bat everything.
Bat everything, yes.
Bring him the bat chainsaw, Robin.
We'll take
with
the
some
bat elevator to the bat top of the bat tower.
Yeah, I know. Give the get the bat chainsaw with some bat trees to cut down the bat forest.
Now it's a Batman read it. Or Robin.
Stealing Riddler's gig. That's what he's doing up to.
He is. Like, what the hell? That's like, this is why I thought it was the Riddler at first.
I know, right? Whoa. Okay, well.
Uh-huh.
And in a few years, he
And
might beat you to death
this
with a
riff
crowbar.
is totally a James Bond riff.
Yep. Most certainly is James Bond.
Say they have improved the animation a bit in this and over the last one.
Absolutely.
Like when they're driving, you actually see them in the Batmobile, not just Batman with the sky flying by holding a steering wheel in midair.
That was the best, though. Come on.
Oh, now have we seen Batgirl in this yet? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Because I remember she was like totally the Tigra of the last series.
She had to save Batmite in that one episode. Remember?
Okay.
And then we're like, why is she even bothering? He can fly. He can teleport.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. I'm going to have to skim through the episodes again before I do the review. I honestly don't remember a damn thing about them.
Not like there's much depth to them. And just Batman solves shit next week.
Yeah.
You know.
Pagliacci, the crying clown.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Wow. Batman, just calm
I
down.
kind of want that in the soundboard now. No wonder
No
the Joker
wonder
likes
the Joker likes it.
it.
This is great.
I have ice cream in my beard.
It's so uncharacteristically over the top for
That was-
the Adam West
It
Batman.
was violent sounding almost.
I
I
know.
was like angry, agitated. He had to say the line or something. Maybe he fucked it up 5 times and says, "I'm just gonna, that's it. I'm done. I said it."
Yeah, no kidding. Eh? Stop sticking your tongue in my mouth, dog.
All right. Well, we'll see you later, Michelle. We'll live at least 3 hours for this.
Okay. Oh, we're just watching Batman cartoons, you know. It's that day. Oh boy.
Later
Oh,
than
yeah.
usual because I had a bunch of shit to
I
do.
remember the heart.
We would have started.
Hey, thanks, Michelle.
We would have started sooner, but I had a billion things to do today.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do them tomorrow, so I did them today.
Mhm.
Mucho gusto.
gusto.
Amazing. Jesus. Adam West,
Wow.
what the hell, man? Chill, bro.
Batman's tired of your shit.
Literally.
Like a pretty sizable background there they just panned across.
Yeah, I mean, they probably figured, hey, we could probably use this opera house in something.
Yeah.
Pretty generic out background, you know?
Nice, nice opera house.
Now, quick, for our other show, write something that deals with the opera house or a theater so we can reuse this background very quickly.
Yeah. I don't think that's the real Batman.
I mean, laughing gas is fun, no joke.
It is. Well, hey, you said arrested, not imprisoned. Just, there is a judicial system, Robin.
I'm sure you have to be unmasked for his mugshot, though. Dick. I mean, what? My guess would be clown related.
All right, Giggles the hyena.
They should bring Giggles back. How did Joker get a hyena?
I don't know. He had it before. You had to say that, didn't you? Couldn't just take it as a blessing that he wasn't there.
It's like, where's Batman? I don't care. The Joker.
See, Batman, if you just had a rectangular screen, you could see all the commissioner's head there. Just saying.
I'm just like trying to lean in the camera, like, the Joker is attacking. He's like, crouched over and shit. God damn it.
It's the most twisted, awkward trying to get into the visible area of the bat screen.
God damn.
Continued on next elephant. Great.
I'm gonna kidnap you, dummy.
Oh, that's it. Elephants are on the loose. Holy pachyderms.
At least they're not bulls in China shops. Junkyard Opera?
Junkyard Opera. What?
God. Here they come. What? That was not what I was expecting.
Okay, out of the headlights, of course, because
That's a logical
where
place.
you put stereo speakers.
You never want to play music and have your lights on.
Never. That would be just crazy. So they're going to soothe the elephants with circus music.
The zoo elephants somehow know what.
What? What the hell? It's an elephant
the
conga
fuck?
line.
What the fuck?
Okay.
That literally makes zero sense.
They were former circus elephants, apparently.
Backwards. Backwards laughing is so weird.
I've heard that that laughing hyena sound effect a lot.
Yeah, you told me Filmations use it a bunch.
Various cartoons. Junkyard, opera, kangaroo, elephants. It spells joke.
God damn it. Good
If
thinking,
only we had
Batgirl.
another line of screen, we could maybe figure out what the R will be. Johnny Weinrib as the telephone worker.
I'm making fun of real people, apparently.
Oh, it's the Joker pretending to be the commissioner, dressed up as a telephone repairman.
Okay.
A double deception. Oh God. Really? Was that really necessary, Batmite?
Maybe.
Exactly. I feel like the hyena doesn't actually do anything. Just
much
occasionally
anime.
laughs at the Joker's jokes.
Bring Giggles back. I want to be a companion of Joker all the time now. He's an awesome pet, dude.
See, it's like the Joker's personal Ed McMahon. The laughing hyena named Giggles.
Giggles and Ed, his pair of hyenas, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Will you explain yourself later, maybe?
Oh. It's not
called
after the roundhouse.
I totally called that the minute he fucking said the thing. Like, he's going after Robin. Like, that's so obvious.
And he got him. The end.
At least Batgirl's not Tigra.
Really? You couldn't have Lenny, like, do one more line of laughter? You just had to repeat the same laugh,
The same
like,
two.
3 times there?
The same two types of laughing over and over again.
He's like, 4 times now. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. 5 times now.
Ho 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 ho!
Corona doesn't even say anything. It's like, yep. Got my little bat blowtorch here. Just gonna cut through these bars.
Ho ho ho!
I'm just waiting for the ho ho ho. Mhm.
What the random kid?
He's riding the dog. Okay. Probably would have been faster if you just, I don't know, teleport!
How can the dog run past on the train?
I don't know. There we go. Wow. Batmite actually did something competently. Holy shit.
What's the world coming to? Ha 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 ha! Ho ho ho!
Oh, oh.
2 episodes from now, we'll still be doing it. Oh.
See, he teleported there. I kind of poofed in.
But you had to ride that dog, dude.
We just had to ride the dog. Mind you, if you're small enough to ride a dog and the dog's going to let you ride him, you're going to ride the dog. Wow, he's still working on that one bar. There we go. What? Did you see that?
No, I looked down.
He cut like a little section of the bar, the same section he's worked on before. Cut through that one little tiny section that's about 6 inches and just walked through the bars.
Well then.
Okay.
Disbelief completely suspended.
Oh. Throttle's broken. The bridge is out.
Classic
Just
scenario,
picking
man.
off all the boxes here.
Yeah, it's a classic scenario.
Textbook moments of peril.
Textbook pulp action, you know?
Oh, I thought that was a ladder.
I did too.
We'll just give it a paint job. That'll do it. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, it's the levitation stuff. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. The levitation spray.
Oh, the random spray that came out at the beginning of the show that really didn't need to exist. Just... Lord.
He's
Here,
trying to
have a
cover
whole
his mouth,
train.
like, nope, can't stop laughing.
Batman, how the fuck are you supposed to get this out the front door, you asshole? God damn it. And then you pay $1,000 in taxpayers' money to get a helicopter or a crane
Okay.
to lift it out, put it on a flatbed. Fucking asshole, dude. He didn't think of this shit. Oh. Well, I'm gonna be right back. I don't need to hear this shit. The fucking lesson of the episode is don't listen to fucking Batmite.
Alright, see you, Batman. Well, that's good. That wasn't an overly Batmite overrun episode. And he actually did something competent, so that's good. I love this is swing on the random pole because it's there.
Oh look, I missed exactly 0 things of importance in the 44 seconds I had walked out of the room. I just missed the
44 seconds.
whole message of the episode. What a shame.
Oh, yeah.
My education value has gone down for the day.
That's right. You're missing out.
It's like you're about to say something, but you're like, nah. Nah.
Yeah, the moral messages seem kind of unclear.
And unrelated.
Face is He-Man.
And half unrelated.
He-Man was very clear on what the moral of the story was.
Yeah, they got better about that later.
Huh?
They got better about that later, I guess. As
Yeah.
time goes on. This is 1977, right? 78?
77, yeah.
Yeah, so it's before He-Man. I mean, by the time
It
they get
is
to He-Man, they've
before
been doing it for
He-Man.
another 5 or 6 years. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, He-Man would have been 6 years later. It was 83, I think, was when it started.
When did the legislation come in that they had to have a certain amount of educational content? That seems like when cartoons started doing that. So it must have been around this
I
time,
think
right?
it was around this time, actually.
So I wonder if the reason they're so haphazard is because they had to do them at the last minute.
Maybe,
Perhaps
yeah.
this legislation went through
Well,
while they're
'cause-
producing it, and they're like, "What? God damn it!"
'Cause I think it was in the 80s when it really became. There's a couple things changed in the 80s. I mean, first off, obviously a Mr. Freeze episode.
Yay, Mr. Freeze finally. We haven't seen
Oh,
him
he
since the
has
last
the
season.
Russian accent because it's
We haven't seen
very
him.
cold winters in Russia, you know.
This is his first appearance in
Cold,
the
awful
series.
cold blizzard.
First time we got the old iceberg in the
What was I
series.
gonna say? Well, the rules about cartoons being based on toys changed.
That was
that's
the
why they had a
90s.
lot based on toys.
That was the 90s,
Huh?
early 90s when that happened specifically. They stopped because
Well-
you couldn't make the rule was you couldn't make a cartoon as a way to sell toys. You had to make either a toy line first or a cartoon separate, and that had to be well established before you could do the other thing.
That was the 80s.
That was the early 90s when that went through.
Dude, Transformers, G.I. Joe.
No, but that's when that was legal. That's when all those cartoons were.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
commercial.
saying. There was a rule before that they couldn't do shows like that. That changed in the 80s, so they could do shows like that.
And it changed
So
again
that's
in the
what it was.
90s, and they couldn't do shows again. When that's where we're
But,
at. We're
yeah,
still
which
in that
is probably
situation.
because, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why in the 80s you had this big explosion of
Mhm.
shows based on toys.
Because shows can
Um,
get paid for, oddly enough. Wow.
And toy line tie-ins and stuff. The only caveat was you couldn't advertise the same toy that the show was based on. It's like
Yeah.
you wouldn't see Transformers commercials during the Transformers, for example.
No, but you would see
But,
G.I. Joe, oddly enough, and then vice versa.
You would see G.I. Joe during Transformers, and you would see Transformers during G.I. Joe. So
They
they
kind of skirted the rule,
kept
but
it as close as they could. But the other thing was they had to have some kind of pro-social content. So
yes.
that could be in the form of a moral at the end of the
And they-
story, or just something incorporated into the story.
And they couldn't use guns against people,
Yeah.
which is why G.I. Joe
No.
shot boxes
And lasers. They
and
used
robots.
lasers instead
That's why
of
they invented the
bullets.
bats, so they could shoot the bats.
That's right. So they could actually have something to shoot.
Yep.
Other than walls and
Because
stuff.
no one gives a fuck if you shoot a robot.
Exactly.
Or an
Yeah.
android in this case.
The battle android troopers.
Yeah.
But so that's what. But you see, different shows handled it differently. Like Transformers kind of incorporated the moral into the story.
Mm-hmm.
So they would learn something over the course of it. Usually Bumblebee had learned something,
Oh.
but or Spike.
And once the Dinobots, but yeah.
G.I. Joe was more blatant. They would actually have the little, PSAs.
Yeah, those
at the end
PSAs
of
were
the episode.
awesome.
They were great, yeah. And they actually were going to do that with Transformers. Well, they actually filmed a few, but they decided to go in a different direction with those. Thundercats. Thundercats didn't have a moral at the end of the story, but Lion-O was like the kid trapped in a man's body. So he would always learn some kind of lesson over the course of the story.
I mean, he does start as a
So-
prepubescent boy in the first episode.
Yeah,
So, I mean, it makes sense.
yeah.
It's basically the story
So he
of
still has the mind of a boy, but he's
Oh my
grown
god,
up
I thought
because
he
of
was
the
orgasming
stasis
at first. Jesus.
chamber. But
Robin's like, ah. I was like, oh, is he coming or something? He's sneezing.
But yeah, so they all did it differently. But Filmation was always just kind of like, we'll just have a moral at the end of the story. He-Man will just talk to the kids directly, tell them what the lesson of the episode was.
Yeah,
and there
oddly
you go.
enough, Mad Max was one of the last. Mighty Max was one of the last shows that had toy line tie-in type show before that rule changed back.
That's true, because that's very true. Because after that was like mid '90s, I guess 94, 95,
Yeah, something like that. Early mid, something like that.
and that's
93,
true.
94,
Because
95,
after
right.
that, there weren't really very many, if any.
And that basically killed the cartoon market immediately. That legislation like that. Because the whole
So
point is you
basically
can
we had
make a
about-
cartoon and let it survive on its toy line sales alone. You know?
Yeah.
Now
So
you
we
can-
had basically 10 glorious years of cartoons based on toys.
I'd seriously remove that law. Like, I don't care. Let them produce toys based on the show.
Like, yeah, who cares? I mean, to be fair, I mean, a lot of my favorite cartoons of the 80s were based on toys, just because the toys often had a really cool, lore to them and whatnot.
Yeah, or they work the same
And-
way in the show in some fashion, you know?
Yeah.
You felt like you were
And
playing
a lot
with
of
the
times I
actual
didn't
toy.
even buy the toys. I just liked the shows.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry.
Cold smoke. Oh, that's pretty rad. That's better than the ice cream truck in the last series. Holy shit.
Just a Coldsmobile like an old mobile. God damn it.
Yeah, Cold
God, that
smoke.
title.
Did you see that when it
Yeah,
drove
that's cool.
by?
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
cool.
want Hot Wheels of it.
Cool, get it?
It's real chill, bro.
Never seen Mr. Freeze have a vehicle like that. It's always been like a truck or van or something.
Batman, what, Forever, Batman Robin, whatever one, the Burger King toys for that movie had cars, including Mr. Freeze in a cool car.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, you know, other than that, it's always been relegated to toys, never like
Yeah.
in the show.
Yeah.
But Batman has a car, shouldn't everybody?
Literally Lenny Weiner talking to himself here.
I know. He probably looked at the script and was
They spend all their voice actor budget getting Adam West and Burt Ward.
They did. Clearly did. They had like 3 other people on staff, and that's it.
Yeah. One
Who does
of them
Batmite?
is Lou Scheimer, the producer of the show.
Who does Batmite?
He's doing Batmite.
Oh, okay. I
Lou
see.
Scheimer. Oh, Andy's the Bat computer. Yeah.
Do I quack like a duck? Do I? Is this the? Do I fuck? Do I fuck when
Oh,
I
what?
quack like? Is this? Yeah, dude, quack like a duck. Someone posted the quack like a duck video in my chat. Remember that?
Oh, okay.
Like the live stage program. Do you like the quack? Or quack like the guy in his underwear singing and quack like a duck and shit. Do you not remember this?
I do not
I talked
remember
about
that
this a
one.
long ass time ago on SNI. One of my favorite
Oh, okay.
random videos. I'll post it in the Discord right now.
All right.
I'm gonna have to post it in I'll post it in music, whatever.
Probably shitpost.
Yeah, probably shitpost. It's a song, but it's definitely shitpost.
Yeah.
All right. It's probably not stream safe, but it is hilarious, and you should watch it later. Can I get my thing back? Thank you. I double clicked to bring you back up to maximum, and it just moved you to the top corner. I'm like, no, I want you to maximize.
Yes. The big face.
I think that guy was trying to troll me, but instead he just reminded me of that hilarious video I remember. So it's like, all right, cool.
What was it? Oh, he just
Like,
said
he was like,
quack
"Can you
a
quack like a duck?" I'm like,
duck.
and they posted the video, and I was like, I remember this.
It's like, I love that video.
I know. I was like, yeah, that video's awesome.
I love that.
Mhm.
Damn it, Robin, you said nuclear.
I mean, in likelihood, that person might be even a fan of
deep.
mine, and they know that I've mentioned that video in the past, like 5 years ago.
You never know.
You never know, right? So just like, yeah, you know. Alrighty then.
Well then. Okay.
Chill out. Heat rays. Okay.
Yeah.
they just have
to
heat
be
rays.
fair, I think we mentioned this before. It's like every time the Mr. Freeze is in the show, the comics, the cartoons, it's endless cold puns.
Yep. It's still
So
not
to
as bad
be
as that
fair-
episode of TMNT. Just saying.
In Batman and Robin, they were actually being pretty accurate to the classic portrayal of
Well,
Mr. Freeze.
That's what Schumacher was going for with those movies. These older.
Yeah, it was the like Silver Age.
Yeah,
type
the
comics,
cartoon.
yeah.
He grew up with the cartoon and the show, live action show, and that's what he was trying to emulate
Yeah.
with modern technology and its aesthetic.
The problem, of course, is we're coming into those out of the Tim Burton movies,
And they
which
were-
were supposed to be
Yeah.
a fresh start, actually showing the dark Batman that had been in the comics for 20 plus years at that point.
And there was no promotion as it was promoted as being a sequel, and
yeah,
it clearly was
That's the
its own
problem.
thing.
It was not tonally consistent.
It's like why I have no problem people liking those movies because I get it.
Yeah.
I just have no interest.
Yeah.
I'm good. I've seen them
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. Probably gonna watch those on Wednesday, by the way. Gonna
When I'm
watch all
off.
4 back to back.
Wow, I might watch some of
So-
that with you.
Yeah.
I don't have 3 and 4, but I'm good. I'll watch 1 and 2
Okay.
potentially.
Okay.
I'll even pop on voice if you're interested. If I'm free.
So I'll probably film my reviews tomorrow, I'm thinking,
Mhm.
during the day, and then be free and clear for another 4 reviews of the '90s movies.
Look at that, Robin. He's got a bottle. Why is there a hole? So he can talk while being frozen? Yep.
I don't know. Yep, apparently.
Why?
I think if he was frozen in a block of ice, he wouldn't be talking.
No, of course not. He'd be going, it's cold, it's cold. He couldn't do anything but shiver loudly.
Or he'd just be, dead.
Yeah.
Look at that car. That's rad.
No, I want a Hot Wheels of it, dude. I really do.
So, that's totally a Hot Wheels, yeah.
Let's hear Coldsmobile.
You're talking to a bird. That was Lou Scheimer again as the sneezing bird.
No, I don't mean Mr. Freeze's Childsmobile, you fuck. Coldsmobile. Jesus.
I think Batmite accidentally saved them. Yep, he accidentally saved them.
Search instead for this. Thank you. God damn it.
Yeah.
No, must include Coldsmobile. Thank you.
Coldsmobile.
No information. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you're Googling it.
Yeah, I wanted to
No,
know.
I didn't mean Childsmobile.
Yeah, like what? I don't think there's ever been a toy of that, and I'm sad because I would buy a toy of that.
Yeah, like why? That totally has "Make a Toy of Me" written all over it.
There was apparently a Gotham City racer in the fucking works, and Mr. Freeze had a frozen armored car.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Mr. Freeze almost always had like trucks and vans and
Yeah, because they had
cars
fucking
and stuff.
like the Freeze.
Never been like a rad car.
Exactly. I actually like it better if he has a van or a truck. It makes more sense.
I think it does make more sense, especially if he's got like one of these big ass freezing rays.
Yeah, he needs refrigeration to stay alive. His vehicle would probably have the space to have giant cryogenic tanks to freeze the interior of the vehicle, right? Oh look, he's unfrozen.
They thawed him for some reason. Okay. Ice blizzard, brr. And all the sea life is dead now. Way to go.
Bat sub?
It's also a submarine.
The bat sub. I called that
there
shit.
There you go.
Or is it that or he's gonna like, oh, what's this? He pushes a button, there's a glass bottom on the boat. Like, that's the only other thing I think of. God damn it.
Alright.
Batman, I hate you. I hate you, Batman, I hate you.
So, Batmite is a Batman from another dimension, right? Something like that.
He's like Mr. Mixaplex. He's an omnipresent kind of being.
Well, like in his universe, he's the Batman there.
No, he's just a fan of Batman.
No.
Yeah, he's just like Mixaplex is just a fan of
Superman.
Superman.
He's a fan of Batman. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So he's just like an imp, like mischievous.
And in modern continuity, he's a interdimensional being that only Batman can see when he's going insane.
Right. Okay.
So he's literally an interdimensional being, and Batman's only sees him when he's going insane. Just from lack of rest or whatever, you just start seeing shit.
He's a hallucination.
And that's based on the last.
Or rather, he actually exists, but only Batman sees him.
Yeah, and that's based on the last appearance, which retconned previous appearances. So I mean, he's been a lot of things over the years. Yeah.
That was Grant Morrison's run.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the best Batman runs ever because it makes everything canon.
I like that you were saying how he reconciled all the crazy shit that went on in the Silver Age.
Yeah, early on in Batman's career, as part of an experiment, he helped this guy, and he went to an isolation chamber. And when you go to an isolation chamber for too long, your brain makes images up because it can't see anything. And so all
That's
this
right.
crazy
It's
adventures were like a
kinda
nightmare in
sensory
dreams.
deprivation thing, eh?
Yeah, same thing. Exactly.
So it's just like
That's exactly what it was.
wild ass hallucinations.
He just dreamt wild ass shit. Yeah.
So how long was he in there? Like a few days?
It felt like years for him.
Yes.
It was
Of
hours in
course.
reality, apparently.
That's great.
So he goes in at the beginning of the Silver Age, comes out at the end of the Silver Age, is the idea.
There you go. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Golden Age was still like
Realism.
the dark Batman.
Yeah, it's real. That was when
You
it was
know,
real and
like
gritty.
I've been reading them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the silliness to begin, but this is all still like hella dark.
And wait, it's when the it's the fucking Comic Decency Act, man. The whole Comics Authority. That's when it goes silly.
Oh, the comics code, fucking comics code, man.
Yep. Mid 1950s somewhere, early
Somewhere in the
1950s somewhere, something like
yeah.
that. So once you're out of the 40s, you'll start seeing it lighten up a little bit
Yeah.
as time goes on, and then
Well, like I mean, they introduced Robin to supposedly lighten it up a bit, and the tone did lighten somewhat, but it's still serious.
and then
like, it's still
they're still serious,
very
and then
serious
they gave Robin his own spin-off stories. Robin
Yeah.
is his own thing for like 100 fucking stories in another comic.
Yeah.
That's like never been reprinted, I don't think.
Really.
Yeah, and it's part of canon. It gets referenced every now and then. It's just this obscure era of Robin. It's about the same time Teen
Weird.
Titans was happening, you know.
Well, Robin was pretty competent, like right from the get go. Like, there's a lot of the early appearances. Hey, how's it going? A lot of the early appearances where Batman just sends him off undercover to investigate something.
Those are the solo stories I'm talking about. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Well, no, it's still part of the Batman comic, but it's, it's like.
But what happens is it spins off and like it becomes a B
okay.
story in another series
Okay.
with other characters.
But yeah, but I was
other
gonna say like,
stories.
there's been a lot of stories that are very centered around Robin going undercover and investigating something, and then Batman shows up at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and like he's barely even in those stories.
Yeah, the Teen Sidekicks were really big, so like even Bucky got his own like series of stories, also.
Yeah.
Separate from Captain America, where Captain America did the same thing. He just shows up at the end. Hey, how's it going, Bucky? Do you have a good adventure? I'll show up to punch the Nazi for you. You know.
But mind you, the early Batman issues were like 64-page quarterly extravaganzas. So each one would have like 4 or 5 stories in
Always. And same with Detective Comics. There's always multiple stories and multiple 8 to 12-page stories. Sometimes 4-page stories.
Yeah.
Just depends.
Yeah, at the stage I'm at now, most of the stories are like 12, 13 pages.
I think in the 60s is when it dropped. They dropped to 32-page for the for the comics, and you get longer stories.
Yeah.
That's when you get like 8 to 16-page stories, and you get 2 stories in an issue, and then at some point it just becomes 24 to 32 pages of one character. Here you go.
It's like a full story,
for the most
full
part.
issue.
They still occasionally do backup features, but it's not very common even today.
Yeah.
After the 80s, it became less common.
Yeah.
Especially when they realized when they can just, instead of making a backup stories, they can just make a mini series and get a new #1, have the collectors clamor after it. You know.
That's true. Yeah.
That pretty much killed backup stories, and #1s were more valuable.
Yeah.
Or more valuable.
Yeah, I remember in the 80s, there's a lot of independent comics that have backup stories as well that just kind of, I guess, try out some new stuff, see what the reader response was without committing to full issues. Sort of throw it in the back of one of their more popular comics. Like I remember Star Slayer had a few backup series that they ran.
And then they would do things where they have a separate series, like say Plastron Cafe from Mirage Comics. Oh look, we'll just have some of our popular characters show up in short stories to help drive sales of this anthology show or series that we have, you know.
Oh yeah.
As an example. Very obscure example, Plastron Cafe. No one's read that but me. Fugitoid appears in that first.
Which one?
Fugitoid?
Fugitoid, yeah.
That's where he appears first.
Where?
Plastron Cafe.
In what?
In Plastron Cafe.
Plastron Cafe.
Plastron with a P. P-L-A. Plastron.
Plastron
Yeah.
Cafe.
It's Mirage Comics. It's like 6-7 issues Mirage Comic did in the early 90s or late 80s, whenever they were
Interesting.
popular.
Because I have the one-shot of Fugitoid.
Yeah, that came out after.
Did it really?
Yep.
I was under the impression that was the first appearance.
Pretty sure
Is-
Fugitoid appears in
I
Plastron
don't
Cafe
think
number
he did.
5.
I'm pretty sure the one-shot was the first appearance. And then he guest starred in Ninja Turtles after. He was in the Turtles in Space storyline with the Triceratons and everything.
Oh, that's right. It's because it first appears there as a character called Gizmo. Excuse me.
Oh,
Sync.
that's actually a different series. I have a couple issues of that.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I remember Gizmo.
He crossed
That was
over
a different
Fugitoid to
robot.
NTMNT. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I got my Mirage comics mixed up.
Well, to be fair, Gizmo came out around the same time. It was pretty close.
Oh, yeah,
to
here we
the,
go. Here we go.
same
Plastron
series
Cafe
there.
1 through 4
Okay.
crosses over with some characters. It didn't tell me who. I like how the Technodrome.com's own website says this image is stolen from the Technodrome.com. Please ask for direct linking from their own website.
They stole it from themselves.
Can't get this Ninja Turtles crossover of some sort. It does have characters from it. I just gotta figure it out. I can't.
Oh. Do I have Gizmo? I'm pretty sure I have at least 1 or 2 issues of Gizmo.
But Plastron Cafe does have characters in it. I just can't fucking find
What?
any.
A comic with characters in it?
No, from
You're
like
kidding.
those from Fugitoid like that race of alien robot things, and then Ninja
Okay.
Turtles characters have crossed over in it.
Okay.
It's its own
yeah.
little thing. It's an anthology series.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure the Ninja Turtle stuff from Plastron's been reprinted in the Ultimate hard volume stuff.
Probably, yeah. If it ties in.
Yeah, and they're just little short stories. It's like I think there's like a 6-page Michelangelo story or some shit. It's like
I have to say I was irritated that they didn't include the Fugitoid one-shot, though.
oh, they didn't.
No.
Hmm.
Like the Ultimate Edition that I've been collecting,
That's annoying.
it just jumps right into the Turtles in Space story. And I'm like, wait a minute, Fugitoid's supposed to be, like, in the middle here.
Yeah,
I
that's a
always
bummer.
kind of thought of it
Pretty cool.
as a prologue to that story, because I only ever did the 1 issue of Fugitoid. But
Let's hear comics database. Give me Mirage.
But
Yeah.
thankfully, I still have the one-shot, so at least I can enjoy it. But there's, I don't know. There was some like convoluted
Fugitoid.
reason why they decided not to include it. It's like, well, it's not really a Ninja Turtle story. It's like, yeah, but it's the only other significant appearance of Fugitoid.
It is collected in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultron Collected Volume 1. Collected Book Volume 1, 2009.
That was before Nickelodeon bought them.
Yeah.
out.
Yes, and it's also part of the
Yeah.
Ultron Empire trade paperback, which is also that's
Oh,
a
okay.
smaller softcover volume.
Yeah, both out of print and expensive. now, I think.
Actually, yeah, but the softcover came out in 2014, so it'll be less out of print.
Yeah.
Now, this question: Fugitoid. Click on here. View
Yeah, I
chronological
remember
listing of
seeing
appearances.
that volume 1.
Fugitoid appeared in
almost-
Gobbledygook number 1 first.
Gobbledygook. I knew there was some other anthology series. I couldn't remember what it was called. Gobbledygook, yeah. Okay.
Alright, so where is the Plastron Cafe crossover? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't have Gobbledygook.
92 cat. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. North by North. There's a multi-part Ninja Turtles series or story with Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, Casey Jones, and
Yeah.
Plastron Cafe 1 through 5, through 6, 1 through
Okay.
6.
Interesting.
So I was not
Now,
crazy.
is that by Eastman and Laird, or is it by
Yeah.
others?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
It's Oh
What
no,
the
it's
fuck
Vike.
is
It's
it
Vike.
out of the
Sorry,
Ultimate Collection?
it's Vike. It's Vike. It's not Laird. It's Vike.
Oh, okay,
It's
that's
Eastman
why.
and Vike. That's
That's
So-
probably why, because the Ultimate Collection is strictly the Eastman and Laird stories. So it might be in TMNT Classics.
Oh,
I'm
I
not sure.
actually could go look real quick.
'Cause I know TMNT Classics published
Has
all
not
the
been reprinted
other
in anything
issues. Okay, it hasn't been reprinted
at all. And there's only
Well,
4
good.
issues. Where did the story continue then? Because did the story never get
Oh.
finished? The 4-part story.
Oh,
Where the fuck does it go?
I don't know. Is this Clayface?
Oh, I don't know. It was my intention.
I think it's Clayface. Robin just says nothing
I like how
the
Funk Monk.
whole time.
You left. The minute you left, that's when Earl had his match, and you should go back and rewatch the playback because you missed Earl's moment. He had his moment, dude, and you missed it. Yeah, what the fuck? North by Northeast, North by Down East, part 1 of 6. Starts in 1, and there's part 4.
Oh, so they never finished it?
I don't know. I'm gonna look, see where it's finished. I gotta look for the
That's
story itself. You can search by story name too.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. It's finished in Casey Jones number 1 and 2.
Oh, this is the imposter Robin.
The Imposter Run. What?
There's an imposter Robin.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Casey Jones. I was like, what? I was like, it's the Imposter
No.
Casey Jones. I was really confused for a
talking
minute.
about
Sorry.
The show.
Okay, sorry. I got confused. Okay, we're good. Interesting.
Hmm.
Reminds me, when is the next TMNT volume?
Okay, so Casey Jones number 1 reprints the Plastron Cafe content, and Casey Jones number 2 finishes off the story. So it got finished off 2 years later.
Okay. But that's the only reprint, I guess, eh?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hmm.
Next issue.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude, like, that's never been reprinted.
Yeah.
But they may not.
Yeah, Matt Hagen, Clayface. Holy shit.
It's not. There should be Basil Carlos play Clayface in this era. Matt Hagen doesn't
I don't
come
know.
until the 80s.
Apparently, not so.
Maybe it was the 70s. Maybe this is late 70s. Maybe it's the late 70s.
77, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Volume 4 comes out in November. All right.
Hey, you guys.
Hey,
Okay.
not Lenny Weinrib. It's Lou Scheimer as Clayface. I know my Filmation voices.
Someone has to cover for when Lenny is at lunch, all right? And they gotta
Oh.
film. They gotta film.
Well, and, you know, sometimes Lou likes to take a direct hand in things.
And man, you know, Lou is on salary. He gets paid the same no matter what.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, you know, you better get to fucking work. Get in the goddamn booth. Lenny's gotta go fucking eat, bro. Well, we have multiple technicians. We can't have multiple voiceover actors doing the same characters.
Mm.
Hey, kitty. Why? Well, you're a pretty kitty. Oh, no. Holy TKO. God damn it. Rob. Robin, you son of a
That's
bitch.
great. Oh no.
Oh, yay! Or is it Clayface as Batman? Pretending not to remember.
You are Bruce Wayne. You are also Batman.
It's not like we haven't just been talking about how we're fucking facing a guy who can change faces and shit.
Mhm. My oh my. The Bat computer is concerned. Oil dudes.
Hi, kitty. You're a cute kitty, you are.
Oh.
Now he gets to talk to himself again.
Mhm. Actually, yeah, this will be Lou talking to Lou. Hmm.
The public found out who Bruce Wayne was, he would just become Batman all the time.
Mhm.
His identity, all it does is free up Batman to be Batman all the time. It's being
Mhm.
criminal even harder.
I really liked in I think it was in The Enemy Within when fuck, who was it? One of the villains anyway says, I know who Batman is. Like I know his real identity. And Gordon was just like, so do I. He's Batman.
Yeah, that's right.
That's who he really is. And that's all I need to know.
There's a villain at
It's
some
good enough
point
for me.
who guesses
Yeah.
correctly, and then throughout somehow something in the video the episode he like second guesses himself and convinces himself that it isn't Bruce Wayne.
I think I just
a
finished
later
rereading Batman Year One.
Oh yeah,
And
good stuff. Huh?
in that one, he actually figures it out, but then, as you say, he kind of second guesses himself at the end.
Yeah.
But he logically figures it out. It's like, well, someone like Wayne would have enough money for all those gadgets and stuff. He could be acting like a jerk in public just to throw us off the scent.
Right.
Like,
Well, the other thing is, at some point, I think at some point Bruce Wayne comes out as funding Batman and makes Batman Incorporated, and like it becomes a global brand where Batman are in every country patrolling, and then like it kind of implodes. Final Crisis, I think, happens and like erases all of it. But
the franchise of Batman.
yes, there's a League of Batman. Hey, Landshark, how's it going, dude? Like, I hope you have a good sleep and get lots of rest,
nice.
bro.
Nice, Funk Monk. I still need to re-get Superman Shazam Return to Black Adam. It's one of the few I'm missing. Actually, one of the two I'm missing. I'm missing that one and Doomsday.
I'm missing about eight titles, I think.
No.
No, dude, it's all right, man. It's just life's been crazy for me, dude. That's why I haven't been really around. I haven't gotten to check out your fucking haircut. I was supposed to check your video out, and then like shit happened and I got like distracted. I'm gonna have to go check your VOD because I want to see what your beautiful head looks like now. He just shaved his head, so I gotta see what his egg looks like.
Oh, I've done that before.
Anyway, take it easy, brother. Get lots of rest.
All Lex Luthor.
Yeah, dude, you should do it again. You look good.
It's comfy. Save on shampoo.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see.
You just take a little dab and just rub your scalp at it. You're like, hey. Hell, you could just use hand soap at that point, honestly.
Yeah. It's
You clean up the
Scheimer
shave.
as him as well. I think Lenny Weinrib just flat out had this episode off. I think this is his week off.
No, see, they shot this. They recorded all this during his lunch break.
Yeah.
Scheimer's just that good. He's
Oh,
efficient.
okay, I
He's a
see.
one-take man.
The entire episode.
He's a
during the lunch
motherfucking
break,
pro.
yeah.
He's a one-taker. Man, that was 30
Yeah.
minutes. Bam. We got 30 minutes. I'll fucking hammer this shit out. Go. All right, do your parts. Go.
So we got So we got Lou as Clayface, the Trapeze Kid, Batmite, and the Bat computer. Lou Scheimer was a fucking machine, and he was the producer of fucking all of Filmation.
And I guarantee you, they got Adam West and Burt Ward in the studio and had him in like 2 or 3 days and had him record all their audio. So they have it all. So literally, Lou Scheimer's just like Lenny goes to lunch and Lou Scheimer's like, play the tape. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, Lenny, I did the episode while you're gone. You're on the next episode. He's like, okay. You don't give a fuck. You know, he's getting paid the same no matter what. So that's oh man, I wish someone would make a movie like that. We're just behind the scenes like that. You know, true, based on true things that actually have happened, probably in the and actual history things. I'm sure there's plenty of stories out there of the history of like working in the trenches. You know.
Yeah.
Catalog all that stuff. Like I've always wanted to like do a movie or about all those stories in wrestling, behind the scenes stories.
Yeah.
Like the British Bulldogs taking a dump
I
in
wish,
one dude's
I
bag.
wish actually we would see more behind the scenes stuff about the making of animated shows, because we don't see a lot. You know, we'll occasionally get 10 minutes of recording booth footage or something here and there. Or,
I just want the whole movie via the. I want to just see. What I want is here's the animated movie. Now I want you to make that animated movie small, and I want the most of the focus to be all the recording booth footage. I want to see the whole movie via the recording booth. I want to see the actors acting out.
Yeah.
So it'd just be like blah blah blah, blah cut to, and the next guy's just cut back and forth the dialogue, them doing their parts. I want to see the whole movie, but from the recording booth. I want to see that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It would be.
See, I don't want to pay more than like $8 for Superman Shazam, because it's like you're only getting a 40-minute movie, 50-minute movie. All the short films are on all the short films are all on other releases you already have. I mean.
Right. It's a compilation of the shorts. So you get like one new one, and then you get all the shorts.
There's a few of them that didn't make it from the DVD to the Blu-ray, and they're on that too. But it's like whatever,
It's still nice to have all those in one place, because honestly, some of those shorts were awesome. I really like the Green Arrow one.
Yeah, the Green Arrow one's particularly good. Yes.
And the Jonah Hex one, you remember that one?
Yes, that one's also really good.
We were just like creaming ourselves over
I was like,
that
can
when
this
we
please
first
be
saw
a fucking movie? I want this to be a movie.
Yes.
This be an animated movie.
That's right.
Now with
can we have a full length Jonah Hex, please? Because that was awesome.
Now I want a TV series. Get the guys who did Deadwood, bring them in.
Series done like that short was, because that short was fantastic.
Or a live action show. Just get the Deadwood people to come in and write it. Yeah. They did an amazing show, right? And do their streaming service. 10 episodes, hammer it out, I bet you it's a hit.
Yeah.
The Strange Tales of Jonah Hex, have an anthology series.
There you go.
And because sometimes he faces like criminals, and sometimes he faces fucking zombies. So you can do all sorts of variants of things.
Oh, it's great, because I mean, with Jonah Hex, there's all kinds of crazy shit you could do.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a
weird
western. It's a supernatural horror.
It's a weird spaghetti western. Supernatural western is considered weird western. So just curious.
Yeah.
Any supernatural horror western.
There's
not many of those in film, so I want more of those in film.
I know. It's like
they exist.
There. Make that. I will watch it.
And they've existed since for a long time. They've just taken different forms. High Plains Drifter is a weird western.
Showing Clayface's face on the dolphin there.
I'm supposed to be a dolphin, not Clayface in
Looking
dolphin
kind of
shape.
derpy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is the Jaws poster. Holy shit.
It was.
They just did the Jaws
They just
poster.
traced the Jaws poster. Like, god damn it.
That's great. Oh.
Yeah, $2.99 Funk Monk. I would have bought that for $2.99 in a heartbeat. That's worth it. $2.99,
Yeah.
100%. Like I said,
Yeah.
no more than $8 for that for me. It's just not worth it
And
to me
Into
personally.
the Spider-Verse is a blast. You're gonna love it. It's
I haven't
so much
seen
fun.
it yet.
I still need to pick up Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Me too.
I really enjoyed the first one.
Batman, come in, Batman. Directly below you.
All the time in the world for you, baby. I mean,
Did they say Matt Hagen was his name in this?
yeah.
Because that's Basil.
They said Matt.
That's not Matt Hagen's background. That's Basil Carlo. God damn
They
it!
said Matt. They said Matt Hagen.
I know, but they just mentioned fucking Basil Carlo's thing. The fucking potion and
Weird.
shit. I don't. God damn it.
I don't know. I just met Clayface, the original Clayface in the Golden Age comics. It was pretty cool to see. Uh-oh, now he's drowning. Lost his Clayface power. I guess the magic potion wore off. I loved how they handled Clayface in the animated series.
Oh yeah, dude. That was
Amazing.
the best like version of Clayface. It really was. That's what got me to love Clayface. That
Yeah.
started it.
Hmm. All right, so we had a couple of lines from Lenny there, just for the commissioner's dialogue.
How's your head?
Hmm.
No, I don't remember having amnesia.
Wow. Batmite making out with the picture of Batgirl in his locker.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame Batmite. I'm just saying it's still creepy.
Fair enough.
Like,
I
he's
mean,
immature,
like
I
redheads
understand.
Too, so you
I
know.
wouldn't do that. It's a fairly immature thing to do, but I'd probably keep a photo over in my locker. I had a photo of Batgirl in my locker in high school.
Thanks,
So.
Josh Hooper. YouTube subscription.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't see anything in the chat. Is my chat borked? Oh no, it just didn't show in the
it's
chat
just
then. Yeah.
it's the YouTube.
I got it.
Okay.
I just didn't know it at the time.
I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. I'll be back.
Okay. So yeah, there's a photo of Clayface and enveloping Stephanie Brown, Batgirl, and when I saw that, I discovered something about myself and my sexuality, and I shared that comic book image in comic books for you guys, so you all may also discover something about your sexuality. Join me, Batman. Join me, Batman. I gotta pee, but I'm gonna wait till Sean gets back. So at least there's someone here to talk to and answer questions and stuff. Bow, bow, bow. Bam, bam, bam. Only 2 more hours of Batmite to go. I'm totally not counting down. I probably won't watch these for a very long time. And then I'll probably only watch a few episodes. Like, I'm totally going to watch the Mr. Freeze episode was awesome. There's a few other episodes I'd probably rewatch in the future. But I doubt I'll watch the whole series again. The Sweet Joke in Gotham, that was a pretty good episode. The Reading, Writing, Wronging, that was cool. And I'm hoping I like some of these later ones, like Having an Evil Day, the two-parter, sounds cool. Though we haven't seen it yet. Acme Oil Co. Yoink. Give me all that goo. Give me that goo. Give me that goo. Oh, Clayface and Catwoman. Teaming up. Ow!
And now, oh, yeah, Catwoman, Pete.
Ow! No one else chatting? No, I guess not. How's it going, Funk Monk? Where'd you go? You were like watching the stream earlier, and then you just disappeared. Like you were there for like the first hour of the tournament, and then boop, gone. Just stopped chatting suddenly. This motherfucker was all Mr. Chatty Cathy in my chat, right? And then he shut the fuck up out of nowhere. Didn't say anything. Didn't say he's going nowhere. And he just left me hanging, high and dry. Some friend, right? God damn it, Batmite, you son of a bitch. Oh, well, you didn't fucking tell me. You just fucking bailed on me, bro. God. No warning that you might fall asleep? Like, god damn it. I told you as soon as I was done with the tag part, I was going to put it on Earl's match. And I put it on Earl's match, but you'd gone to bed. Like, what the fuck, dude? You missed Earl's moment to shine. You missed it. Your fucking scouted boy. Your boy Earl Watson, you missed it. His greatest moment. You fucked up, man. There's also Clayface. It's a team-up episode.
Oh, Clayface is in this one too?
Yeah. Holy
Wow.
crap. Your video went to shit. Did my video go to shit
Out
for
of
you?
jail already.
Did my video go to shit for you?
No.
Why did your video
No
go to
drop
shit for
frames
me?
on my end.
No, your video turned into a postage stamp suddenly.
Oh,
Weird. Checking my connection.
I don't know why.
Information for my connection. Says I'm okay. Huh, weird. Whatever. It's
Back to
something with
normal, or-
it's not you. No, it's not you. It's the bandwidth between us.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, you look fine for me.
Huh?
I don't know.
I don't know either, dude. It is what it is.
Let me check here.
Are you uploading anything?
No,
Didn't know.
shouldn't be.
You're just streaming. Yeah, that's all. But you have plenty of bandwidth.
No,
so.
I don't have anything else running.
Oh, you're back to normal now.
Here, I'll close this. Weird. All right.
Yeah, probably just a lag bubble or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go pee. I was waiting for you to come back. Right back.
Uh-huh. I want to know what Batmite thinks, but nobody asked him. Why does the town look like a bunch of H's and O's? Weird. Holy barking bow wows. Leaping lumbago. Huh. Move your butt. God. Oh boy. Smitten again. Down on the waterfront.
Oh, joy.
We're never going to find out what Batmite thinks. Uh-huh. Yeah, that was weird.
Just seeing Batmite from across the room made me not want to sit down and put the headphones on. Like, oh,
He's
Batmite's
clinging
back.
tenaciously to Batgirl's buttocks.
Well, I mean, once again, you know,
Mm-hmm.
he's immature. It makes sense. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Holy fuck!
damn.
Oh, that's right, Clayface. I'm like, holy fuck, a talking snake. Catwoman has friends with a talking snake. What the fuck?
Hey, she actually has cat eyes.
I know, right?
I didn't notice that before. Yeah.
Meow.
I'm not sold on the orange outfit, but
Oh, it's awful. I get it's like a lion, right? But like,
yeah.
no, she's like a black alley cat or a panther, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
I like the
black
cheetah
or
print.
gray.
I like the cheetah print ones that come around every now and then,
Yeah.
but I don't like the lion look. Unless you're gonna give her a big, awesome, poofy mane or something, that'd be cool. Even though that's a male trait, I don't care.
This is a piece of music that Filmation has used in many of their shows.
Mm-hmm.
The generic dramatic moment music.
Once a long fast time ago, music. The green car. Oh my god.
The cat had the tail.
Yep.
The car. The
There's
cat
actually
that tailed the car. Yeah.
There's a Hot Wheels that looks similar to that at least. So
There we go. The
Comes in-
Catmobile.
it's coming through various colors too throughout the years.
Kitty car. Okay.
Kitty car. Fucking Christ. Oh god, you
the
get
car
it?
has a tail.
And because she's
Get it?
driving. It's a double entendre.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah. You don't want a tailgater. apparently.
Holy litter, but there's a lot of holies in this. He saw some dogs at the junkyard and exclaimed, "Holy barking bow wows!"
God damn, that's a dumb one. Like, I get they're cheesy, but that's pretty fucking stupid. As a kid, I'm like, that was dumb. You know? Like,
all the holies.
not the
Yeah.
Holies, the junkyard one that specifically.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, god damn, really?
Wow, the car actually leapt. So the cat motif is a fully functional robo-cat, apparently, for her car.
Where do they get all the money for these things?
Well, It's Geraldo Rivera.
Also, I really want Spider Buggy to make a comeback, man.
Spider Buggy.
That was like the coolest vehicle because it like drove on walls and shit.
Oh wow.
I had a micro
There you
machine
go.
of it actually.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta close my door. Right back.
Wow.
Damn cat, Bert. You learn to close the door, cat. Jeez.
Why does this guy sound like JFK? Stay tuned. Wow, Batman.
Have you put these up on YouTube yet? As like viewable
Which,
to the public? These live streams here that we've done?
I put them up as Patreon exclusives.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
people aren't gonna see this except for a few. So you're saying?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like literally 2.
So literally the only way to see this is on my channel, on any kind of regular
There
way,
you go.
because mine
There
aren't
you go.
going right up. If that's okay with you.
Oh, okay. I might make them public. I haven't really decided yet.
I thought because it was a
Kind of.
co-stream, you'd make it public. I don't know. You know.
That what?
I thought because you're doing a co-stream, you'd make it public. Plus, everyone keeps telling me they want to watch you watch cartoons and shit. So I mean, you know.
All
that's a
right.
thought.
Well, maybe I'll make them public then.
At least
I
those
mean,
specific
nobody's
ones.
watching them on the Patreon
Yeah.
playlist anyways. So
Not yet. I mean, you know, as you get bigger, more people subscribe, you'll get more views. You know, it's like that kind of thing. But
yeah,
this kind of thing, think might, you know, people your audience might want, perhaps.
yeah. Then perhaps I shall.
And now, if you're seeing this right now live, this is when we decided that. And if you like this, you should probably go and pay for Patreon so you can go see other things that you probably are missing, because we've done a lot of stuff.
Literally hundreds of hours of live streams on there now.
Yep, and you just
that are exclusive to Patreon supporters.
we've done
So
other
all
live
the behind-
streams.
All the behind the scenes streams. There's other group viewings
Yep.
that we do. Just random movies and Doctor Who and
Oh yeah, all the Doctor
other
Who
stuff.
live viewings. Man, you guys are
all the
missing a
Doctor
lot.
Who live viewings are there.
So, not to be
And
an ad, but you should totally go to Patreon and throw that.
for as little as $1 a month, you can have unlimited access to all of that content.
Yeah, that's what I pay. I literally pay
There you
$1 a
go.
month and I never use it. But I do like the ability that I can go use it if I want to.
You
I
like
know
to
you're not
that
gonna
the
get rid of
option is
anything.
There, yeah.
You're a digital pack rat.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm
there's
good.
there's gameplays that are exclusive that won't. Some get chopped up into YouTube episodes, others don't.
Yeah.
But you actually get to see the full original uncut live streams there with all the chit chat before, during, and after.
I.e., all the trolling you don't get to see that happens.
That's right. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Batmite is a hood ornament.
I can't do this. I just packed another bowl because I just can't do this. I'm too sober. And I put Keef on that
You're
last
too
bowl.
sober.
I'm really high and I need to be like barely awake.
You need to be way more high
Way
for
more high.
Batmite.
For another hour and
Damn
a
it.
half of this, yes, I'm gonna need more weed.
Non-afroed Bob Ross. You just ruined his painting.
His pick
You
painting.
just put a happy little Batmite over here. Boyd Baxter. Just sounds like a douchebag.
He does. He does in fact sound like a douchebag. He sounds like a douchebag too.
He sounds like JFK. And he looks like Geraldo Rivera.
What's the Geraldo Rivera from the
I'm wondering actually if this is around the time he did the whole opening Al Capone's tomb.
from
I don't know when that
Inhumanoids? When
Or
was it?
Vault, not tomb.
Was it Geraldo Rivera brought from Inhumanoids?
Oh, it's Hector Ramirez.
Hector Ramirez. He's also in Transformers and G.I. Joe. But it's just,
He is. It's like the 6 degrees of Hector Ramirez.
yeah,
It's
Hector
like, see,
Ramirez. There you go.
He's the proof that all of those cartoons are in the same universe.
Ooh, I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna
They're
steal
all
that
connected
name.
through Hector Ramirez.
Hector Ramirez, investigative journalist. I gotta write that down.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
because I
Hector
want to.
Ramirez was a total Geraldo dig.
We use it in a role-playing game because I doubt
And he
anyone's
was
gonna fucking notice
hilarious.
who that is. I don't know who Hector Ramirez is, but most people are like, who's Hector Ramirez? I approach my role-playing games like I approach, like Quentin Tarantino writes scripts. I take things from here and there.
Yeah. Okay, now the Al Capone's vault thing wasn't until 1986.
A whole 10 years later. Wrote that note down. Because I'm like, oh, that's a really cool name. I gotta write that down real quick. And that's what you gotta do when you're a D&D guy. And you gotta like, oh, that's a cool name. Write that down. Cargo level empty. There's no such thing. Oh, actually, on an oil tanker, there probably is. It's probably just not called cargo.
Wow. Yeah, the whole thing of Al Capone's vault was kind of notorious too. There's a 2-hour special where they basically were gonna open Al Capone's vault live on the air. It's like, oh, it's gonna like just blow the lid off of Al Capone, and we're gonna find all this stuff about him. So this is from Wikipedia. When the vault was finally opened, the only things found inside were dirt and several empty bottles, including one Rivera claimed was for moonshine bathtub gin. After several attempts to dig further into the vault, Geraldo admitted defeat and voiced his disappointment to the viewers, apologizing as he thanks the excavation team for the efforts. Although it gathered criticism and became infamous for its disappointing ending, the program was the most watched syndicated television special that year, with an estimated audience of 30 million. After the show, Rivera was quoted as saying, "Seems like we struck out." Geraldo said on the April 20th, 2016 edition of the Fox News Channel program The Five that he went right across the street and got tequila drunk after the special aired, then went back to his hotel room and put the "Do Not Disturb" sign on the door.
Yeah, dude, like, and tequila drunks, like, not pretty drunk. Tequila drunks,
No.
like, hugging the
stupid
toilet
drunk.
later, and,
Yeah.
because you're either pooping it or shit or puking it all out.
But, I mean, as we know, that was far from the end of his career. I mean, he definitely did not hurt him.
No, of course. I mean, you know, you can bounce back with something like
Yeah.
that. That's not a career or anything. You didn't know what the fuck was in there.
No,
gamble.
exactly. I mean,
You gotta fucking gamble. Sometimes you miss.
and he was honest about it.
Yeah, it's like,
So,
ah,
well,
fuck.
seems like we struck out. Thanks for watching,
It's
everybody.
Capone's vault. I mean, you had a good chance of finding something, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this switch that I'm touching right now? Don't touch it? Okay.
Oh,
Well,
Bye,
then
Bat-
teleport
bye,
out of it and
Catwoman.
let it crash. Like,
bye, Catwoman. He apparently ejected her out of her own the plane. Well then,
Again, Batmite actually did something useful
by mistake, as
by
usual.
mistake. Yes,
Never intentionally.
that's true. Well, actually, no. There's the railroad one was intentional.
Yeah, but no. His intent was to ride the dog, and he fucked up.
No, he did that on purpose.
He had to. No. He was trying to ride the
They
dog to
basically
beat the
told
train.
him, no, they told him to switch the tracks.
Right. But he
before it connects,
was
and
trying to
he
use the
did
dog,
that.
but the dog was failing, so he fucking flew forward because he was gonna fail. He had to cover his ass. All right, I'm just saying. It's like,
I know.
eh.
But he switched the tracks on purpose. is
You're
my
right.
point. Like,
You're
he did-
fine, but fuck him all the same.
You did.
Fucking Batman.
I give credit where credit's due, even when it's an annoying fuck like Batmite.
God.
Oh, follow your nose. Perfect.
It's like, duh. Maybe check that.
There
Right
you
there.
go.
Doy.
There you go.
I mean, I've been putting all my live viewings up on my channel, but if you want, I can just put them.
Right message.
I can put them on private if you'd rather.
Here, I'll put one up right now. Oh.
Wow.
Actually, no, I'll do it later because I'll add the Amazon link to it.
Yes, good call.
Yeah.
You know,
Buy the cartoon here.
and watch it with us.
That's right.
Patreon preview. You know? This is what
Right.
you could see all the time on Patreon. Stuff like this. Do, 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 do. I like the intro. I like the music, you know?
Wow, wow.
Filmation has good music, even if it's a bit generic sometimes.
They do. Well, dude, their soundtrack for He-Man was awesome.
Yes.
It was a great scale.
Astounding,
soundtrack.
actually, I would say.
They actually had like a two disc CD soundtrack I really wanted to get, and I didn't jump on it.
To be fair, by the 80s, Filmation was a much bigger budget studio.
That's true. Yeah.
And so they were doing much better with the music and everything. Everything was better.
Yeah, they were doing a lot more. Yeah. Well, and Brave Star had a great score to it as well. I'd love a soundtrack for
Did you do
that.
Galaxy Rangers, or was that someone else?
No, that was someone else.
'Cause that had a great soundtrack, too. But anyway,
Oh, Galaxy Rangers was awesome.
it's one of my favorite soundtracks of any cartoon.
Oh, I know. I was glad they included a bunch of tracks of it on the DVD releases. Has all the songs and
I have all the songs ripped from that.
some of the main selections from the score as well.
Yes, I have the quote-unquote soundtrack for the show, yep.
I think I sent you.
I was going to
Like
say someone
MP3s of it or
generously sent
something.
it to me a long time ago, but I wasn't going to finger you out or anything, but, you know,
Well, there's literally no other way to get it.
that's true.
And I mean, it's not like I was going to fire up the DVD every time I want to listen to the music. So, yes, I ripped the music.
Yeah,
too,
well, you're allowed to do that.
more conveniently. Yeah.
It's the giving it to me part for free that was...
Yeah.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah,
I
we'll
want the
definitely
DVD,
be,
it's just out of print and hard to find.
Hey, it's Penguin.
But where the fuck is Riddler? We're running out of episodes.
We still have not seen Riddler. Yeah, like what the hell?
I'm
He
guessing...
figured very heavily in the previous.
I wonder if he's
series.
only in the intro. In
I
pink.
don't know. Well, no, I think I have a list of episodes here. Maybe it'll give us a clue. Which one are we on here? Oh, we actually have a two-parter after this,
Oh, yeah, we do.
and then the series finale. This looks like a job for Batmite. So
Lovely.
yeah, can't wait for that.
To end on a Batmite-centric episode.
We're gonna end like on a Batmite-centric episode. Yeah,
Where Batmite is the main focus of the entire show. And then,
that's right.
they did that because if that was popular, they were going to do its own Batmite show. You know it.
Yes.
It's like a backdoor pilot for a Batmite standalone.
So
100%
good.
was. You know it.
So we got Penguin and Joker.
But no Riddler still. No pink
They was
Riddler.
saying the two-part is called Have an Evil Day. So that sounds like it's going to be a big villain team-up extravaganza. So maybe we'll have
Maybe.
Riddler
Isn't
in that one.
Scarecrow in the intro too? Have we seen Scarecrow?
I don't think Scarecrow's in this one.
Huh.
We just got that one really derpy-looking Scarecrow in the previous series.
Yeah, it was not very nice. Poor
and
Scarecrow.
not a very good design on that one.
No. Poor Scarecrow.
Also, all he did was knock people out. He didn't even have his fear gas or anything.
Now, fear gas is a later thing, to be fair. Scarecrow
Yeah.
is kind of the uneven
So that was
character before then.
I think you were saying, yeah, this the fear gas was sort of a reinvention.
Where it was a staple. I mean, he used it, I think, in a few times in the original, like earlier, but like it wasn't a staple. You know what I mean?
No,
And then after New Earth
I like that.
Crisis, it became a
I
staple.
like that version of the character.
Yeah, it's the one that every version's been based on since. So
Yeah, well, it's a cool idea. Wow, Tom and Jerry homage there.
I'm not sure that he worked at Arkham as a therapist before the Batman animated series, though. I think that might be a thing they added in.
Yeah.
Before, I think he was just a therapist or a psychologist or whatever.
Yeah.
That was it. With no talk about where he was from.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I read that stuff, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure if you had a comment section, some guy who breathes only through his mouth would remind us all about why we're wrong.
No doubt. No doubt.
I love you, man, but we know we're probably getting something wrong. It's okay. We're fallible
it's all
people.
right.
We're not
We
perfect.
can only read so much Wikipedia in a day.
There's only so much I can keep in my fucking brain, alright? Things fall out.
That's right. Well, there's some people out there. I mean, everybody has their favorite villains from the Rogues Gallery here,
Yeah.
and
Scarecrow's
some
not
people I know
mine.
who Scarecrow is number one on their list. They
Yeah.
just love all things Scarecrow. So
Bane is my number one, obviously. I think everyone
Bane
knew
is
that,
your
though.
Joker is mine, just because I think he's like the perfect kind of antithesis to Batman, and
Clayface is up there. My top 5, easy.
Clayface is good. I've
Obscure
actually
villain,
warmed
Dr.
up
Phosphorus.
to Riddler quite a bit in
Riddler?
recent years. I didn't used to be as big on Riddler, but I warmed up to him more.
Two-Face has always been like a favorite, too.
Two-Face is good.
Dick Bowling is a game of
Dick Bowling?
concentration. No more coughs. Because you can't cough when you're doing Dick Bowling. Turn your head and cough. Okay, let's get back to the Dick Bowling.
I like how the bowling
Bowling
pins
pins
all
are-
have faces of the villains.
I was going to
on
mention that, yeah.
them. Yeah.
After I was done with all my penis jokes, I was going to mention that. Yeah, Killer Croc, Clayface, Bane, Dr. Phosphorus. Ra's al Ghul. Those are my top 5.
Ra's al Ghul's good too, yeah. I've only read a few of the original stories, but
Oh, I've read Tales
always,
of the
always
Demon a long ass time ago. Good stuff.
yeah, I read Son of the Demon. It's a good one.
Tales of the Demon were all the classic stories reprinted, though. Son of the
Yeah.
Demon, Bride of the Demon. That's
Yeah, there's like
that's later.
3 or 4 of them, I think.
There's 3 of them, and they're collected in
3.
one volume in the newest printing,
Yeah.
which I need to get. And then Tales
Son
of the Demon was a reprint.
awesome. Like just this massive, like 96-page graphic novel.
So it was, and I believe
Beautiful artwork.
Bride of the Demon is 60 pages, 62 or something
Okay.
like that. And then the last one, Son of the Demon, Bride of the Demon. There's a third one.
Hmm.
And then Tales of the Demon reprints the basically the previous appearances of the Neil Adams Ra's al Ghul,
Okay.
so that you have all the so you read all 4 volumes in one go, and it's like a story. It's like
You got it all.
yeah, and then you jump to Morrison's Son, Batman and Son, and you got it all. Bam.
That's right. Yeah.
Batman and Grant Morrison is what made Son of the Demon canon. It was not canon prior.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yep.
that's interesting.
Son of the Demon and Bride of the Demon were not canon until Grant Morrison made them canon.
Interesting.
And
Well,
now
thank
it's
you, Grant Morrison, for reconciling all of these disparate continuities.
yeah, and now it's 100% Grant part of the character now, because every version has referenced stuff from that sense. So
Yeah. But yeah, because I remember at the end of Son of the Demon, he's basically had a kid, or Talia had his kid, and they put him up for adoption.
Yep.
And I think originally that was sort of the last we ever heard of the kid. Like that was it. Just there's this baby out there that's being raised by this adopted family. The end.
Well, the adoption's been retconned out of existence.
Oh,
He was
okay.
instead raised by various martial arts masters and trained like Batman from
Okay.
youth.
And this was Damien, right?
Yes, Damian Wayne.
Yeah.
So that was the thing, and it was all because Ra's al Ghul thought if he fathered a son with his daughter, if Batman fathered a son with his daughter, he would finally take up the mantle of the demon.
Oh, okay.
Cause that's what he wants. He wants Batman as his successor still.
Yeah.
And if he can't have Batman as his successor, he'll have a grandson. Good enough for me. That's what he says in the comic,
Yeah.
basically. I guess there's tension between Damian and Jason Todd
Oh, okay.
during their time of training and being controlled by the League of Assassins and all that.
Right. Wonder Boy.
I mean, to be fair, Jason was a fucking psychotic person at the point because no one had bothered to fucking calm the shit, relax him and get, whatever he needed to do
That's
after
true.
the resurrection,
Yeah.
And he had been dead for a while, so he was literally insane for a while. He just
Yeah. Well, that's a storyline I'm going to be reading shortly. The Hush, and then Under the Red Hood.
And then don't forget the sequel, the what you call it, Red Hood, the origin story, the stuff that tells in the between after it tells the behind the scenes of him, how they found the body, his training, his.
Okay.
Let me find out.
Well, that's going to have to wait because I can only read what I have.
Yeah, I know. I gotta remember what it's called. The Lost Days. It's called Batman Red Hood: The Lost Days. It's $10 on Amazon US. So
Yeah.
maybe your next gift card or whatever.
Maybe. But yeah, so I'm gonna read what Hush and Under the Red Hood, which is basically almost 2 years of Batman in 2 volumes.
Kind of.
Well, each one's like 13 issues or 12 issues. That's 2 years.
Well, it's like 6 issues, and then there's a fucking gap where some other shit was written, and then it came back. It's not like a contiguous year of storyline, just sort of.
Well, no, but I mean it is 24 issues,
It's
so I mean it's
yes.
the equivalent of 2 years worth of comics. That's what I mean.
Here, I'm sending this to you I'm adding you an original cram with the link so you can put it in your save later stuff or whatever. You can open any Amazon link, by the way, in .ca by just literally changing .com to .ca or .de or .jp.
Yeah.
The address is exactly the same now. You
Yes.
unified it, so I can just.
Yeah, I remember we discovered that with because Amazon search was being wonky.
Yeah, it's
ago.
still fucking wonky, but
I don't know what they did to fuck it up.
it's probably just a glitch in the code that they're trying to figure out themselves. They're probably gonna go in I don't know what we did. And sometimes the solutions are to start from the beginning.
All right, it's the Lost Days.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that hasn't even been in print for a while, eh?
No. Well, I don't know. It's only $8.99 here sold from Amazon for me. I don't know what it is for you.
Cheap though.
But yeah, you should be able to find it on your eBay for pretty cheap, I think. Probably a couple bucks. I gotta pee again. I'll be right back.
There's
What?
sequels to Hush as well.
What was that about the Hush?
there's sequels to Hush as well.
Those are there's other storylines that come well before between those things though.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they do.
There's a couple years of stuff between that. So, hey, look, it's the shot from down the hill again. Oh, all right. Remember,
Oh yeah.
from the cave from the
I was
last
just
series.
because there's Heart of Hush, which is actually written by Paul Dini.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
later. That's
Yeah, but I mean, I'm probably not going to read all of the in between stuff. I'm just going to read the main story arcs and call it.
I'm just saying, like, the Lost Aces would be worth your time. That one
Yeah.
specifically,
All right.
because it's related to all the other things you love as it is, you know,
All
about
right.
Batman. But you're right. You probably don't need to read everything.
No.
Maybe Heart of Hush someday if you find it cheap because it's Dini, but you know,
Yeah.
and Dini stuff's always worth reading.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he was one of the main guys for Batman the Animated Series
was.
too.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta pee. Right back.
All right. What the hell? Oh, okay, I've definitely missed something here. Why is Batmite the Penguin, and why are Batman and Robin criminals now? I'm confused. We were talking about Batman so much, I didn't notice what was happening in Batman. Let's have some fun breaking the law. I'm confused. Gold from space. Okay.
Running animation. Oh look, the climbing the wall animation.
Huh.
Ugh.
Why do these have to have such the cheesy slide whistle sound when
I
they're
know.
shooting by?
Always. Ew. Woo woo. Woo.
There it is.
That's the dumbest.
Okay.
Yay, rocket
They're
chair.
stealing the Midas meteorite.
Oh, okay.
It's worth $1 billion or something. It's all a solid gold meteorite.
Oh, Davidge, you were watching me and Sarah Nitrak, who's the other video you see, and we're
Hi.
watching Batman, The New Adventures of Batman, which is the cover there. There's a tone code up there, so you can sync up your own DVD if you'd like. That's what we're doing. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Me and Sarah Nitrak do a co-stream every week where we live stream and watch a movie or a TV
Watch
show or something together. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's doing a bunch of Batman reviews for his YouTube channel, so we decided to do some Batman cartoons. And we
Yeah.
regret the last 6 hours of our life. This is a terrible series. I'm glad I'm not doing this alone. I mean, like, the other
Yeah,
series is
it
actually
turns-
better than this, but
The what?
the other series is better than this story-wise.
It definitely was. Yeah, I remember I was commenting at the time. The '68 series actually had some pretty decent plot lines in some of the episodes. So I obviously missed something when we were talking about the comics here, because apparently Batmite is actually the Penguin now, and
Oh. I don't know. Is he? You know as much as I do, I think, at this point.
Batman and Robin. Okay, I thought they were brainwashed into helping the Penguin, but apparently they were just playing along this whole time.
Oh. Thank you for the follow, Dabbage Cabbage, who decided to say, "Oh, taking fat rips." Like, yeah, dude, I am. I had to. I'm watching fucking Batmite for the last 2 hours of my life.
Yes. It's only 3 episodes left after this. We're almost there.
Hey, the two-parters now.
Hey, reverse Bat logo there.
Oh.
As he was dropping into the Bat boat.
Yeah.
I guess the first one we've seen. They've actually been pretty good this time around.
Yeah, I have to agree. There's been
Although
a few
the
things
inverted
here
Robin
and there.
logo is still bothers me.
But I think it's just designed that way on purpose, like assholes.
Yeah.
You bumbling fools!
So I guess they did like a brain swap or something.
So what are we doing for our
Mind
next
swap.
live show? Or next live viewing?
What are we doing?
Yeah, what do you wanna
don't
do?
know.
I picked the last couple, so I was thinking maybe you pick something.
I don't know. If we start a little earlier.
Well, we normally would. It was just today with some bullshit in particular.
Huh. Well, I was talking about maybe doing some of my a couple of horror movies.
Yeah, I'm down
I
for
wanna
whatever,
do
dude.
some closer looks at the Blu-ray sets.
Sure.
Maybe Society and the hell was the other one? I had a couple.
Fucking love Society. I'm always down for that one.
I had Society. Oh yeah, Society, The Beyond, and I thought I'd watch one of the alternate cuts of Last House on the Left.
Oh, I'm down for all of those. Any of those.
There you go. You have the set, right? The Arrow set.
I have
Last
air
House?
of all three of those things. Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, because that Arrow set has like 3 cuts of it.
Does it? I haven't even looked, honestly.
I was thinking of watching the Krug and Company cut, which was the original
Ooh, all right.
version that they screened.
I'm
Yeah.
down to watch that with you, man. Let's do that. Why don't we
Yeah.
do that next week?
Curious as to how different it is. And then The Beyond, just because I haven't watched it in so long, I remember jack
I think
shit about
the last
it.
time we watched it together, in fact.
Probably, yeah,
Yeah.
I think we did. And then
It was a couple years ago.
And then Society, because I've never seen it.
Do you have the new release
So-
of Beyond with the Grindhouse releasing Blu-ray?
I do, yeah, with the glow in the dark cover and all that. So I
Oh.
actually got lucky with that.
Me too, but oh man,
Yeah.
that's such
Because
a
I
beautiful
got it
transfer.
like way after it had been released.
So
too.
you
Like,
just
I
got
was
randomly
surprised.
lucky.
I
Wow.
was surprised that I got the more collectible cover.
Apparently, there was a second run of ones with inks at some point,
Oh,
so they're a
okay.
little bit more common than the first run, or than we first thought, but they're still not as common as the non-inked ones. You know,
Yeah.
he just randomly printed out some ink. We got a good deal and printed out some glow in the dark ones, and
Oh, okay.
Just
Maybe
left them
that's
out
like
there.
I don't know.
that's probably
I
how
was
you got
just
it.
happy to
Yeah.
get it. It's a very nice edition of it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Bat message. Can we please get the Riddler in the next episode? Fuck.
I know, right?
I swear to God, if it's Riddler and Batmite in the last episode, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
We've literally waited the entire series to see the Pink Riddler in action. Like, come on. Pink Riddler, Pink Riddler. Come on. I noticed this one does not have on-screen titles as well. Can't remember if the other one did. I think it did.
Do 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 do.
Random poll grab. There you
Wait, am I dreaming? Was there a Love Boat cartoon?
go. It's a good question. I don't think so.
I don't know why. Why do I think there's a Love Boat cartoon?
Well,
I'm gonna Google it 'cause I gotta know.
yeah.
Love Boat cartoon.
I mean, they might have had some of the characters guest star in a cartoon at some point.
Love Boat the animated series. What?
There was?
I don't know.
I do seem to vaguely remember an animated Captain Stubing at some point.
2 episodes of Charlie's Angels. They're in Out Charlie's Angels. There's a reunion movie. The Next Wave.
Yeah, I know there was the next
Okay,
wave.
what is this video then? I saw a video that says Love Boat the anime series, and I gotta. What is this?
Oh yeah, I see that too.
Oh, I guess it's the characters DK Monkeys go on the Love Boat? What?
Worse than
Okay.
Gorilla in My
Gorilla
Dreams.
My Dr-
Gorilla Mike.
Oh, some people doing a commentary for this this Donkey Kong thing. There's no Love Boat.
Okay.
Why did I think there was an animated series? What the fuck?
Okay.
What is like? Did it guest star in something? God damn, my brain, dude. I think it was a
I
fever
don't
dream.
know.
I think it was a fever dream, dude. It has to be.
Must have been, yeah.
I don't even see Google Images. You think you'd find something, right? There's a Love
hell
Boat
is this
app
guy?
game. What the fuck is this guy?
I don't know. It's like Marvin the Martian, but with a Fu Manchu mustache. Oh, is this one of Batmite's people?
Oh no! Are the last three episodes fucking Batmite centric? Oh god damn it! Fuck me sideways. Perfect. Oh, is he gonna
Okay, we got
recruit everyone?
Penguin, Clayface,
Joker, come on,
Joker,
come on, Catwoman,
You're a little
Come
ahead
on.
of me.
come on.
Catwoman. Mhm. And
God damn
Fuck.
it!
seriously,
Fuck's sakes! He's gonna be in the
We're-
Batmite episode. God damn
we're
it!
not gonna get any Riddler in this, are we? We've been ripped off.
Or he's gonna be in the
But
Batmite episode.
every single villain from the opening titles except the Riddler. I am disappointed. Why is he suddenly jacked?
He's like a fucking sumo wrestler. Zabo? Oh no.
Buddha.
He is a villain for Batmite. Watch. Just watch.
He's the villainous Batmite.
I hate everything. Just want you to know that.
Okay.
Just everything's awful. I'm not okay right now. I'm not okay.
Oh my god, we're gonna have like this. This is like. It's gonna be like four-way Lenny Weinrib talking to himself here.
Oh, that's right. He voices everybody in this fucking scene. except
Everybody
like-
except Catwoman.
Right. I love Catwoman. She reminds me of the Lion Man from the Claw and the Sword in the Claw.
Him as the green guy.
Yow!
Alright, we got Lou Scheimer. Let's play face.
God damn it. This is why
The
he had a
three-way
whole.
Lenny Weinrib. The Penguin says something.
This is why he had an episode off.
I think he did earlier.
Because he's like
Yeah,
giving it
'cause he had to do this two-parter as like,
everybody.
yeah.
And when Commissioner Gordon talks later, you know, don't forget.
Hmm. Hmm. Sure. That's totally a handshake right there.
Right? Go team! This is the weirdest handshake ever.
Now we're gonna play some dick ball basket.
Dick bowling, sir. It's dick bowling.
Dick bowling, that's what it is. Oh,
Oh, you're like barely on my screen now because you're pulling a stout man on me.
oh, because I lean back because
Yeah.
I'm tired.
You're pulling a stout man, you son of a bitch. Well, it was a basketball once, so yeah, you definitely got you slam dunked me once.
There you go. There
I
we
will
go.
also lean back. I'll join you in the reclining. Also, I'm really fucking high.
Huh?
I'm really fucking high. I had a fat bowl with Keef on top, and that put
There
me
you
on
go.
fucking Venus. And then I just fucking did another fat bowl, and I'm in another dimension. Like
You're
the
all
colors,
set.
the colors are a little shifty and weird. It's good shit, man. I'm having a good fucking time right now. Hey, look, there he is. Lenny doing another voice.
Yep, he's the commissioner as well.
Disappeared.
Holy Houdini!
You are slightly ahead of me. You said it. In sync. You said it in sync with everyone on the
Fine.
screen. Oh, for a second you were Robin. It was interesting.
I was?
Yeah, you said Holy Houdini in sync with Robin.
Oh,
For
did
me.
I?
Yeah. As I'm slightly behind you, I guess.
I guess I'm a little ahead of you now.
Yeah.
I sped it up a bit because you're a bit ahead of me. So
Yeah, I don't really
must have
care
gone a
enough.
little too far.
It's just now when you quote it, you'll probably be in sync with characters, though. So long as you say it
Excellent.
fast enough.
I should say some of their lines so that it'll be.
I don't give a shit. Go for it.
With the dynamic duo and Batmite out of the way, there is no danger now of my identity being discovered.
Okay. It's you're ahead of it like a little bit. You were literally saying the line as he was about to say the line.
Really?
Yes. I was like weirded out
Excellent.
for a second. I was like, "What? Oh yeah, that's right. You're ahead." Of me. I was like, "How is he doing this, man?"
How is he
Oh
doing?
god!
How
Oh,
does
Joker's
he
house.
just know what they're gonna say before they say it?
Joker's second house. I like his decor.
There you go. Your plan? Who made you blind?
Shut up! Stop it! You fuck! Oh, good.
I am the smartest in this foul group.
Jesus Christ!
I'm beating my chest. Wow.
Way ahead that time. Oh god!
This
Like
is
it's
my
such-
house. I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. That's where I'm at. You're... Rawr. All right, Joker. We're listening.
Ah!
You're still ahead of it. This is my plan. I didn't know where that was gonna come from until it happened, and it was funnier because of it somehow.
Hey, thanks, Spielman.
Another YouTube
Enjoy the
subscription.
many hours
Oh,
of exclusiveness.
patron. Yes, patron. Excellent.
Yes, good old Patreon.
I also have a patron. I just don't do anything with it currently. It's
I
just a
need to
tip jar.
repost the links. I think to the playlist.
I also
for all
only
the
have
newbies.
one level, and it's the $1 level, and it's the here's your tip, man.
That's right.
Someone wants to tip more, that's up to them. It's just a tip jar. It's a monthly
Hey,
tip
every
jar for
buck
me.
is appreciated.
Yeah, I
It
do
all
want to
adds
start
up.
putting more videos up. I'm just
Yeah.
not there yet. Just trying to get in the
I
habit of
picked up
live
a few
streaming.
cheap horror movies today, so I'd have a little more to talk about for Fright Night Friday's update. Plus, they were movies I wanted. I didn't just buy them for the update.
Yeah,
and
we're
they
not
were
crazy
cheap.
people. That's when you have a sickness
Yeah.
and you're buying things just for updates. You're like, all right,
Yes.
time to do something else.
There's things I wanted. They were cheap, and it gives me more for the Friday update.
And for pickups on Saturday too.
Yay, he said nuclear, not nuclear.
Nuclear energy.
Nuclear.
Nuclear color.
The spatula.
Ah! Into his briefcase, Zarbor.
It's like a Las Vegas magician name.
I
Oh, that's
know.
cool. That's like a Scooby-Doo house.
That's Joker's house. I said I like this. Look, all the cool
All the
things.
stuff inside, but outside it just looks like a cool creepy house.
Yeah. I want a big computer like that.
I remember in the previous one he had a completely stealthy house of cards that you could see for hundreds of miles around.
That was so stupid. It was amazing. That's how I was wearing. The way he talks is so. The fuck?
Trapdoors.
Trapdoors. I'm literally drinking caffeine to keep myself awake for this.
It's full of trapdoors, so run across all of the tiles on the floor to the door.
When you peeked out, you turned to a high-pitched squeak. Like when you got feedback. You peeked out and turned
Okay.
into feedback for a
I
second.
Don't know why.
That was so
Okay.
weird. That was like freaky as fuck. Holy shit, dude.
I should have been doing the Joker laugh.
Well, I don't know if I've never done that before. It was just a random
weird.
thing. Probably just a compression glitch for the audio
Mhm.
compression, you know.
No.
Fat rips, fat nips. Let's go.
Hmm. Oh.
I've got the really intense body high waves right now. It's pretty cool, dude. Can feel my blood flowing through my body. It's neat. I love it.
Hmm.
Joker car with the giant lips with a face inside them.
Hey, isn't that the same car he had in the last series?
Yes,
I think it is.
I think it is.
Yeah. Nightmare Batmite? Holy shit.
What am I? That's an existential question. What are you,
Yeah.
Batmite?
What am I?
What am you? A buck and a quarter. Jesus.
Yeah, totally.
Bat
Holy crap.
Roto.
Or you can make some mean pancakes with that.
Jesus Christ. You can literally lobotomize a villain with that thing. Just goes inside the head hole and expands out. And Joker will never harm
Dices.
anyone again.
Just minces the frontal lobes.
The whole fucking brain, man. It's like, here you go. That looked really wrong and suggestive. Batman just standing with his arms proudly like this behind a boy with short shorts. Yes!
Good. Telling him to aim slightly upward.
Yep. Yep. And he's bent over like, oh my god. $15. Hey, I
Wow.
recognize that shot from the Cartoon Network thing where it then had like Batman being pooped on, but it was actually just like
Oh.
some dirt clod animation or whatever. But it was infinitely
okay.
falling on him. It was like, yeah,
Excellent.
they looped it. It's silly. There's a gif of it out there.
Huh.
Batman's a brown dirt clod hitting himself in the head in infinite loop.
Okay. Just endlessly being pooped on.
Yes. With Robin on his
Holy
shoulders.
rip-offs. Stop saying nuclear.
Nuclear.
You're Robin, goddammit. You've been to school. You should know how to pronounce things properly. Batman paid good money for your education.
You go to a proper school.
Ready, Batman.
To be fair, I think Tim Drake's the first Robin to go to public school.
That what?
I think Tim Drake was the first Robin to go to public school.
Oh, really?
'Cause
Okay,
he
instead
was
of
the
private school.
Yeah, he was the first Robin to not be awarded Batman too.
Interesting.
Well, him and his father relied on Batman or Bruce Wayne's money because
Yeah.
his father was crippled.
Okay.
Drake's father didn't know who
Hmm.
Batman was. Meanwhile, Tim Drake was Robin. You know, Bruce even had a tunnel built from Tim Drake's house to the main house, so
Yeah.
he could leave his house
Oh, okay.
without leaving his house. You know,
Gotcha. Yeah.
and it's a plot line that Azrael doesn't know about that, and that so for a while he's sneaking into the Batcave when John Paul's not there through that little tunnel. And at some point it gets bricked up because John Paul's like, someone's been on the computer. And just bricks the tunnel up. Like, son of a bitch.
Okay.
God damn
Wondering,
this
we're getting
episode.
Close to a cliffhanger here. Oh no, we still got a few minutes left. It's coming right at us. Blast it. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the Zarbor boat.
This spaceship just happens to also be a
Mhm.
boat. Submarine, I guess, technically.
Said it again. Nuclear.
Oh, God.
Hey, they mentioned Electro. That's a reference to a previous episode.
The very first one, I think.
Continuity. Oh my god.
I know, right? Hey, Krillin, how's it going, buddy?
See, Batman pronounces it properly.
Holy sinking submarines. Okay.
Well, hello, Kralatin. We're watching Batman cartoons.
We're almost done watching the worst Batman cartoons.
We are.
Okay, the worst outside of the, more modern series that were pretty
We're
bad.
going to cleanse our palate with some horror movies next week.
Like the fucking Batman. God damn that show.
Tentatively a triple bill, depending on, well, how we feel a week from now and how early we start and all that good stuff.
And how we feel after the first movie or the second movie or whatever. You know,
Yes.
Hell, if we get to the third movie and you're like, let's do one more. Yeah, I feel like one more. All right. You never know. Probably not. But yeah,
We might end up doing 6 movies. Look, reverse bat logo.
I just did. Oh, there it is. That's right. I can actually see it. Because you'll tell me
Oh,
and I
and-
look.
It went back to normal again, then he went back to the same position and it was reversed again.
Yeah. He moved his arm, it was normal, and he stopped moving his arm and went back to inverted.
Yeah.
Like, okay then.
I loved how in the 68 series it was consistently every time he threw the batarang from right to left. Every single time.
Yeah, that one animation. They never fixed it until now.
Those few cells,
Years later, they finally fixed it.
they're already painted, so can't redo them now.
Oh.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Okay.
That was what the hell? Okay.
Holy hanging
Why do you need
bat.
supervillains if you could just do that? I don't understand.
I don't know.
These fucking Batmite people are weird.
They are. Mhm.
God damn it. This fucking show.
I am Zarbor. Hear me roar.
But yeah. Horror movies next week of some sort. In some quantity.
Yes.
And one of these weeks you have to do Alien too. We're going to do at least one of them.
Yes.
But you got to get through some of your Batman stuff first.
I do. I think this week I'm gonna go like crazy on Batman movies.
And reviews. You got to review stuff still too.
I gotta do reviews too. Yeah, it's not enough to just watch them.
That's right.
But
We've gone through this before where you watch everything and just don't do any reviews for shit. Like, you know.
yes, I watched some great movies for Halloween. Barely reviewed any of them.
Yeah, that happens.
They were great. I enjoyed them.
But yeah, I probably have
Quietly
any horror
to
movie you want to
myself.
watch, so, you know.
Yeah.
I'm down for it.
Absolutely. Oh, cliffhanger. How will they ever get
I'm
out
gonna
of
go
it?
pee. I'll be
Oh,
back.
new video just posted. Closer look at my Doctor Who Steel books. Actually posted at midnight. But anyway. Doctor Who. Timey Wimey Tuesday. Hey, yeah, it's Doctor Who tonight. What are we watching? Story 131, Warriors of the Deep, which I've not seen in a very long time. I think I've only seen it once, actually. Back when it was new. That'd be cool. Yeah. See, he pronounced it right. Nuclear plants. hmm. Uh-huh.
Hi, kitty. Oh, look. Batman. In the center of attention.
Never fear, Batmite's here.
Batmite's here to save the day. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Almost there. Uh-huh.
not really that bad of a show. And Batman's really not all that bad, honestly.
No, not
Just-
really. He could have been way more annoying than
The only
he
thing
is.
that bothers me, he just doesn't follow his own logic, his own internal logic. That's all. You know,
Exactly. But I think we reconciled that.
we shouldn't have to reconcile it. It should be made sense. You know.
I mean, just saying that the reason he's doing it is just to be the center of attention. But there are times when he does pull his shit together and he tries to be genuinely helpful. You know, like now. He apparently sent them into space. I looked away for a second and now I don't know what's going on.
I can't. You know, we were talking about things, and here we are on another planet. I mean, this is Silver Age comic shit, so yeah, sounds about right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right after this is when like Neil Adams would have probably introduced the new costume and the more serious
Yeah.
tone. You know?
This actually, I think this is around that time.
Yeah.
I mean, this was 77.
Yeah, I think it's 78
So-
when that started, right? Or maybe this came out right before that because this was still campy.
Well, I think it's isn't it the Neil Adams Batmobile in this one?
I don't think Neil Adams designed that Batmobile. I don't think.
No.
No, I'm not sure though.
Because it was the Neil Adams run that brought it back to the Dark Knight, was it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called The Dark Knight for Christ's sakes.
Yes.
Double entendre, you know.
Yes.
Both Guardian and the Knight in both aspects. And his coloration too, when it comes to his outfit. White cat, what?
1970.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
And it's incongruous to have this-
Collaborating with
goofy
Denny
shit.
O'Neil, actually.
Okay. I thought it was closer to the 80s, my bad.
Yeah, it was.
My brain is fuzzy with dates
first
like that
story
sometimes.
they did was in Detective Comics number 395, January 1970.
Which I think is actually the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. It's The Secret of the Waiting Graves.
Or maybe it ties into Ra's al Ghul. I'm pretty sure that's part of the Tales from the Demon.
I don't know. He is the one who introduced Man Bat.
Yep.
Actually, I think I have an early Man Bat issue somewhere.
Finally got
In
that's
very-
finally got reprinted in the new Arkham Batman
In very
Arkham
well
main
loved
bat.
condition.
What, $3.95 you said was in that Detective Comics?
Detective 395, January 1970. Hmm. Ah, so there's an energy shortage on his
Yep.
planet. That's why he's stealing all these things. Okay.
Saga of Ra's al Ghul. It is part of that. It's not
It
part of
is,
Tales
eh?
of the Demon, but it's part of the whole saga.
Right. Okay.
Interesting. So I think it's revealed that this is part of like
Says,
his
oh yeah, no,
plots.
it shows here. It says,
it's not characters
Neil and Adams' creation, Ra's al Ghul is introduced in the story "Daughter of the Demon"
Which
in Batman number 232, June 1971.
okay.
So the following year.
But this is in the story is in Saga of Ra's al Ghul number 2, so it must tie into that plot line in some way, which is not uncommon for
Okay.
comic writers to do stuff like that.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. He wrote something, and a few years later, he wrote something else that connected to something he wrote. You know.
Yeah, that's possible. Callbacks. as it
Exactly.
were. It's like, see that thing that happened that you didn't think was significant? Well, it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Babylon 5 did shit like that all the time. That
Tingle-
episode you thought was a throwaway filler episode? Well, actually.
It's not technically in continuity with the 66 TV show, but it's technically not in continuity. The costumes of the characters are just different for the villains.
What
Catwoman.
was it?
In your chat.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not. it does, kind of borrow a little bit from it from time to time, like just sort of little visual references and stuff. But and I mean, it does have Adam West and Burt Ward as the main characters, but
Yeah.
but it's not in the same
I mean,
continuity.
you could technically just call it a sequel and watch it. It wouldn't hurt it.
You
It's not-
could, I mean, that
It's not official
Sure.
though.
However, the villains are depicted differently than they are in the.
It's not like the Star Trek
show.
animated series where it was like basically a fourth season.
No, yeah, the Star Trek animated series you can easily say is just season 4.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it,
Oh, absolutely.
because it's fucking amazing.
I don't know if
You
it's-
ever watch the Star Trek one? The
Yeah,
Star
of
Trek
course.
animated show?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I grew up with reruns of
Yeah,
that
it's,
shit,
it's
dude.
great. I gotta watch the rest of it. I've only watched about half of it.
Aren't there a few episodes that are just remakes of the live action show though?
No, but there are ones that are
They're
sequels.
sequels. Yeah, I know there's a
To live action
Trilobite or the Tribbles
Trilobites.
episode is very popular. That one's very popular
Yes.
and well known. But yes.
It's more Tribbles, more troubles,
Yes.
written by the same guy, David Gerald,
Oh, good.
and featuring the same actors, like guest actors from the original episode, coming back and reprising their characters.
One day I'll get all those Blu-rays and we'll sit down and watch that because I haven't
Fuck
seen
yeah.
Star Trek in a very long time.
Oh, I'm all about the original crew, man. I love the old series
Same.
so
So,
much.
Eventually I'll get that and we're like, let's watch this. All
Hell
right,
yeah.
Let's
I'd be
watch
down
the
for
first
that.
half of disc 1 of this Blu-ray or whatever.
Watch all of the classic series.
Hmm.
Just like a month of Star Trek.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Be awesome. The Blu-rays are pretty cheap now too.
Yeah, I just
They
gotta
have
get them.
they have the complete set, which is a repackage, which you can usually get pretty cheap.
That has all 3 seasons plus the cartoon.
It just has all 3 seasons. You still have to get
Okay.
the cartoon separately.
See, it just revealed it's from the same dimension. Bam.
They what?
They just revealed that him and Zarbo are from the same dimension. We were right.
So he is one of Batmite's people. Okay.
Yeah. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Well, we called that like from scene 1 of this story. So.
God damn it.
It's like
Yes,
the
wow.
evil Batmite.
Complete series is only $60
Oh wow,
for the repackage.
that's
It's-
a really good price.
Actually, for the original set, I can get $70.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like for $10 more, I can get all the original packaging.
Nice.
I probably won't give a fuck. I'll save $10.
Yeah. It's the same disc, it's just a repackage.
What is this 50th anniversary set? Is
I
this
got the originals
movies?
just because I found them on sale at HMV, and they all had the slipcovers. So
Okay, I don't understand what actually is in this. Okay, so this 80th anniversary has all the movies and all the original cast stuff. Okay, I see. So
oh, you look at the original crew set.
yeah, no, it's called the 50th anniversary TV and movie collection. It has just the
Yes,
original crew movies and
It's just original crew,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's all things original crew. So it's like the 6 movies, the
Awful
DNR to
6.
Hell editions,
yeah, of course.
the TV series and the cartoon all together.
And
But
it's
that's,
$20 more. It's only $20 more than the complete series.
Is it serious? Okay,
Yeah.
that's come way down in
It's
price.
$80.
then, because oh shit, dude, get that.
I'm considering.
Is
I can't do it
that,
now, but I would like to.
Because the that set used to be stupidly expensive for what it was.
I will
Oh my
see what
god,
I
it's
have
a
at the end.
Planet of Batmites.
I know, no. Please don't let it be the last episode be on this planet with this shit, and it literally had nothing to do with Batman and Robin. God, please don't. Please don't do this to me.
No.
Oh, season 2 of Star Trek on Blu-ray has the special triple disc with anything triple trade. So it's got
That's right. Sorry, I was going
it's
to
got the
mention
next
that.
gen or sorry the
The
DS9
Deep
episode.
Space, or the Deep Space Nine episode.
I
it's
love
on
that
there.
episode, man. I
Yeah,
recorded
yeah.
on VHS back when it
It has
aired.
the animated series episode and it has the original episode. So it's all things tribbles on one disc. Yeah, that Deep Space Nine episode is a lot of fun. I like that one.
Yeah, I remember watching it when it first aired, being like, "Yay!"
Yeah, David, those two movies are in continuity with the 66 series. Return of the K Crusaders and Batman vs. Two-Face.
You can technically slap
So
those between
are
those,
direct sequels to
and
the
then
series.
this takes place after both of those. You see,
Yeah.
continuity-wise, if you're gonna come all together, it's the original series, those two movies, this series, because this has to take place sometime later, because all the villains have different costumes and stuff. So
I believe the theatrical movie is between seasons 1 and 2.
yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
That's how quickly that series took off. Like during the first season, it was such a huge hit. They did a theatrical movie for the summer. Crazy. Heard that sound effect a lot.
Yep. Who owns the rights to Batman the movie? So Fox?
I think it might be Fox.
Fuck. Rip ever seen that again.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was one of the big problems of the show, was it was produced and owned by Fox,
Man.
or by 20th Century Fox, but of course Warner Brothers owns
Fuck, I gotta get on those
Batman.
then.
But at the time, it wasn't Warner Brothers; it was National Periodical. So I don't know who the parent company was, or if there even was a parent company at the time.
National Periodicals is just
DC, I
DC
guess,
Comics
but
original name. Same company.
What?
It's all one
What?
company. National Periodicals is DC Comics, same thing.
is DC Comics. Yeah, it's what they. But
they're
like, I
all
don't
owned by
think they
Warner
were
Brothers
owned by
now.
Warner Brothers at the
Yeah.
time.
And in the 80s it got bought out at some point.
Okay. Yeah, so
Like
that was
70s,
long
like that.
after. So there's that, and then there was also there was the fact that they needed the two studios needed to come to an agreement,
Mhm.
but also the fact that a lot of the guest appearances, in particular, like when they're climbing up the walls and there'll be some celebrity will pop his head out the window. They didn't have proper release forms signed
then.
for all those
It
cameo
was just
appearances.
whoever was on the lot that day.
So they had to track them down or track down the relatives, and yeah, it
The
was just a
estates
big
and
fucking
stuff,
mess.
Yeah. I remember it was like whoever's on the slot, like, hey, you want to do a cameo? Yeah, sure. You know.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. So they didn't like do any kind of. The Green Hornet has the similar issues. Rights are owned by multiple companies. Release forms not properly signed. But the problem is it's more niche than this, so it's highly unlikely we're going to see a release.
Very hard
of
to
that,
make it not niche
unfortunately.
with that movie, but the movie didn't do well, unfortunately.
If the movie had done well, yeah.
That's what they wanted. They literally wanted to make it pop
Yeah.
culture again, and then it didn't work.
Yeah, I think.
You want to know why? Because they didn't go with Kevin
'Cause, I
Smith's script. That's why.
Yeah,
They
'cause, I
fucked
mean,
up.
Green Hornet it has its fans, but it's not as it was nowhere near as big as Batman.
It's a much older property. It's not been something that's enduring in pop culture. It hasn't had so many versions. It hasn't lived on in other series, you know.
No, it really
It's
hasn't.
just been on comics,
The interesting
basically.
thing is, Green Hornet was actually made by the same producers.
Yeah.
It was another Bill Dozier production.
It looks like
However,
it's made by the
the-
same people. I mean,
The
Jesus.
difference was, whereas Batman was played kind of cheesy and tongue-in-cheek and campy, as they like to say, Green Hornet was actually serious. Like, it was just done as a straight-up serious.
Is the crossover episode in this Blu-ray set?
The crossover episode is there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So we can at least see something of Green Hornet in
Yeah.
Blu-ray. Something.
Yeah.
Anything. Sorry, guys. We're watching this episode. It's terrible. And it makes me hurt. I thought we were going to get a cool
Now there's a
villain
giant spider
crossover.
sticking his tongue out at them.
We were supposed to get a great villain crossover, and then they just they was like, fake out. It's actually this guy. Ha 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 ha.
The fuck is up with Batman's outfit? Did you see that?
I see that. What is?
It's like
What
he was
is-
just wearing a Lone Ranger mask.
What
shot
was
there.
in a
What the
hoodie?
hell?
One Ranger mask and a hoodie with a cape on.
Giant cloud. Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck. Like we were expecting like this big epic villain crossover episode, and we have this evil Batmite and
It's this
Batmite
shit
people. and,
attempt
like,
to make a
what
spin-off
the fuck
series.
is even going on in this episode now?
The shit pilot for a spin-off series that thankfully never happened.
Like... Why did Batman and Robin think Green Hornet was a bad guy? I don't know. They just didn't know who he was.
Cause comic books.
Yeah.
That's it. It's been a
I
thing
mean,
in comic
that's-
books.
I mean, that's a common trope in comics
It's
when
Been the thing since
Two-
crossovers of characters has
two
happened.
different heroes who have different methods of taking out criminals bump into each other. One thinks the other is a criminal.
Or when you're
So-
facing mass villains all the time, you might.
So
Very
they,
often.
they fight and they
Yeah.
try to defeat each other because they think the other's a bad guy, and then they
I mean-
realize it's all a big misunderstanding, and they team up and deal with the real bad guy. You know, I mean, it's
Iron Man 2.
that plot has been done thousands of times in comics over the years.
Yeah,
Like
it's literally a
not
comic trope.
uncommon. Yes. Just rip his mustache off and call it a day. Go home. That slide whistle again.
This is like, god damn, this sorry excuse for a spin-off show. Ah.
I don't even know if this was meant as a spin-off. I think
It
this is
looks-
supposed to be this big spectacular two-parter with every
Zarbor.
villain except the Riddler in it.
Except it not. It's just Zarbor.
But like, what a waste! Like, why do they have this dupe in
This.
it?
Most of the last episode was this shit too. That's the problem.
I know.
The villains are gone after like the first 8 minutes. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, it's a two-parter.
No, but they were gone in the first 8 minutes of the first fucking part. Is my point. We
Yeah, I
watched Zarbor the entire fucking time. Stage magician
know.
extraordinaire.
Well, this one's been like totally Zarbor-centric. I almost forgot the other villains were even in it.
I know, that was my
And
point.
they showed up
Like,
briefly, said 2 lines, and then got swept away.
yeah,
Uh,
it just feels like here's Zarbor, and they're all the same race as Batmite, and so there's a whole planet of them. Do you like these kids? Do you like it? No.
yeah. Yeah,
we
kids
don't.
love Batmite. Let's have a whole planet of them.
And then they really like it. We'll do a spin-off show about Batmite
Yeah.
being on his own. It's like I hate you in so many
Why are
ways
his
right now.
clothes falling off? Oh, because they didn't grow again. Gotcha.
Like Jesus, they're covering his bits.
Oh, thank God that episode's over. Okay.
Except the next one's also Batmite centric. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Power pilfers.
Huh.
It's watch proof. That's his show.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna laugh at my own dumb joke. Excuse me. I said it's watch proof, and that's just golden. I'm gonna go
Just
pee again.
disintegrates. Alright, so last episode, the epic finale of the New Adventures of Batman.
I'm going pee. That's the episode.
Entitled, This Looks Like a Job for Batmite. So that doesn't sound like a Batmite-centric episode at all. Ugh. Alright, I guess it's just us. Just the ran away. It's like, oh, Batmite centric to the point where he dominates even the title of the episode. Yep. I'm gonna go take a 22-minute dub. Oh boy. Honestly, the major saving grace of this show for me is, yeah, I like some of the animation, the character design, stuff like that, nice and old school. But big saving grace is that it's Adam West and Burt Ward. That's the big reason to watch this show. But honestly, in terms of the quality of the shows, the two animated shows, the earlier one is better. I think has better stories. It's just Batman and Robin, and it's a good time. That's the one that was just the Adventures of Batman. Is the one that preceded this. And we begin in space. Oh, God, is this Batmite's planet again? No, I don't want to go there. Let's just go straight to Earth, please. Can we just be on Earth for a change? God, why is there a rocket? Oh my God, this is his planet. His people. What are they doing? Fucking Zarbor again? No. Oh my God, this actually continues from the two-parter.
Oh God damn it!
Holy shit!
God fucking
This is
damn it.
actually continuing
Of course it's on
from
its
the
fucking
two-parter.
home planet. Of fucking course it's Zabor.
It's basically part 3
Of course, because they're literally trying to make a new show.
It's not over.
They were. I told you, and I made a
Oh my
joke.
God.
I made a joke last stream.
It
And
went. Oh my God.
I made a joke last time when we were talking about Riddler in the last volume. I said, "Watch, there'd be no Riddler in this show."
No Riddler.
I mentioned that early on last stream. 'Cause
Yeah.
we talked about how he had a pink outfit, and I'm like, "Watch, he's not even in the show." I was just joking, but nope, he's not even in the show.
Apparently not. It's the Zarbor show now. Written by Chuck Benville and Len Jansen. Well, fuck you both.
I swear to fuck, I cannot believe, I would not believe you if you told me this wasn't a backdoor pilot for a fucking Batmite show set on Zarbor planet.
They seem to be putting a lot into the lore and history and civilization of Batmite's people.
Right?
Was this when, was the Smurfs on the air yet? I think it was. I
Haha!
think it just...
Missing is Alfred. Okay. As a result, okay, hold on, what is this?
Oh, you're looking up?
Complicated
Yeah,
matters with
there's no
Batmite.
Alfred in this either.
A
Alfred
well-
was in the last series.
A well-meaning imp from another dimension called Ergo, who considered himself Batman's biggest fan. As a result, he wears a variant in Batman's costume, attempts to help, only often create more problems. Missing is Alfred, the faithful butler, Batman's alter ego Bruce Wayne. Also notable in the series are the inverted colors of the circled R on Robin's chest.
Yes.
That's why they made comment to that. I was like, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we noticed that like right away.
So here, let's see here, air dates. Missing villains. The Riddler and the Scarecrow were off limits to the show, as Hanna-Barbera had already had the rights for Challenge of Super Friends. The Riddler just appeared in the opening
Oh.
credits in a pink-colored costume and was mentioned being arrested at the beginning of the episode Deep Freeze. This is also the reason why Joker
Wow.
couldn't appear in Challenge of the Super Friends.
Interesting. Yeah, because this was running concurrently with there's I think Challenge of Super Friends was later in the season. This was earlier in the season. And Robin dies. No. So Riddler and Scarecrow are going to appear in Super Friends, eh? Interesting.
Oh, and the villain Sweet Tooth from this appears in Batman Brave and the Bold. It is, in fact, the same character.
Which one?
The Sweet Tooth character that was in the series?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! Thanks for the follow. Shake my dick. That was a great username. Shake my dick.
Always remember to tap 3 times.
Always 3 times. Always 3 times. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, they definitely had more money for this. Like, I know some of the Batmobile shots, like that one we just saw.
Yeah.
You actually see the buildings flying by, and it's like a, you know, they've animated it going off into the distance.
This fucking show. I can't believe I was right. It was a fucking backdoor pilot. And that it's goddamn...
I can't believe they're doing another fucking Zarbor episode.
It's a pilot episode. It's 3 full episodes together, you know? I'm so glad it didn't happen. Oh my god.
Such...
You do know...
I know, because if it did happen, we'd have to watch it.
Because we're completists about this. I'm completist about my Batman stuff.
Be thankful for small mercies.
Small mercies. I mean, I eventually have to watch the fucking The Batman, which I hate. Hate the look of all those characters,
I've seen very little of it, so...
The characters look bad.
It has its fans. Like, there are some people who really like it.
I hear it's got good writing, but fuck those character designs, man.
Yeah, I wasn't big on the characters. That was kind of the thing that turned me off, too. But
why is the Joker a graffiti artist in a hoodie? I'm so confused. Like, there's so many things like that that make me confused. And the little changes that make no fucking sense.
It ran for 5 seasons, so obviously people were watching it.
Apparently it was good. It's just, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. That's the only one I still need, actually, is seasons 2 through 5 of the Batman.
In the Bold. That's the one I'm desperately needing in my collection.
Brave and the Bold, yeah.
I have digital copies, but I want like a real copy in my collection.
Yeah. I need to watch more of it. I've only watched a few episodes.
What? It's like literally the second best Batman animated series ever.
Oh no, I love what I've seen. I just need to sit down and watch more of it. Maybe when I get through a good chunk of the movies, I'll just take a break and watch some Brave and the Bold or something.
After you get some of the reviews in the can.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta get ahead of the ball there. But yeah, movies. I'm good with movies.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting sick, so I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow.
No.
Can feel it in my throat.
I'll be doing some behind the scenes streaming tomorrow. Doing got a few update videos to edit. I think I got a package opening.
When are you watching the serials?
Probably watch the serials tomorrow. Actually.
Oh, okay. Hopefully I'm around for a second. I didn't get to see the first one. And yes, I know I can go on Patreon, but you know. Yeah.
Well, I don't think there's like huge continuity between them, so.
Everyone has to at least, if you're gonna check out one episode of Brat and Brave and Bold, make sure it's the one with fucking Aquaman, where he keeps trying to tell the same fucking story, but keeps getting interrupted. It's the best. Fucking best.
Oh, I'll be watching all of them. I got the whole set, so.
He's seen a few episodes. I'm like, yeah, but everyone has to at least see that one episode.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a great metaphor, Commissioner. Did you think of that yourself?
I don't want to be sick.
I like how Batman's talking about using his sniffer right after I just ripped like 6 farts.
We're almost there.
Sniff this, Batmite.
I get to put this on the shelf for like a decade until I forget what it's like. And then when I revisit this, I get to watch like maybe 5 episodes and say I'm good. I've seen all the good episodes.
That's right. Yeah.
There are a few fun episodes, but most of them are just
Oh
like,
yeah,
yeah,
for
right.
sure.
Most of them I could go with I've never seen again, but there's a few episodes I'd like to watch again. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
the Freeze
definitely.
episode
Well,
for sure.
the '68 series, I would probably watch the whole damn series again.
Yes, though,
'Cause I actually really
much
like
better
that
than
one.
this.
Yeah.
Even with the
Well, I mean,
animation.
even the like characters that they just made for the show were better than
Yeah.
the characters they just made for this show.
Except for fucking
Like-
Pie Man, which I'd probably skip that episode, honestly.
Actually, I didn't mind the Pie Man ones.
I
They
hate
were-
Simon the
you know,
Pie Man. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
The reason I didn't mind it was because he reminded me of the kind of cheesy villains you'd see on the '60s show, like the live action
he's so
show.
annoying.
And he's just ridiculous traps and giant pies and shit.
He's so
you know?
annoying.
And his affinity for constantly dressing in drag. They'll never know it's me, 'cause I'm dressed as a portly old woman.
Hideous old woman. Lovely.
Yeah.
Because Simon the Pie Man was hideous, not because he was cross-dressing. Be clear.
So anyway, when does Batmite show up and just make Zarbor's head explode, thus ending the reign of Zarbor?
Batman told me not to kill, but I'll make this exception for you.
using his scanner's power.
Batman and Robin.
Okay.
What? I don't understand either.
But you're
Oh.
he flipped his switches and made them evil.
Oh. Okay.
Why are none of their lips? Why aren't we seeing
Logic.
the one who's speaking?
Reasons.
Oh, I
Money.
guess because it's the president, so they're keeping his face hidden, so it
And
can be
money.
any president.
And money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of cartoons will just have a generic president character. I mean, doesn't have to be modeled after anybody.
No, but I mean, money isn't. They don't have to spend money animating his face. They just
oh,
have all
that's
those guys
true. Yeah,
still
just have the guys
yeah.
motionless,
and they just
listening.
paint over with the fucking thing that they're capturing the image with. You know.
How did his finger get stuck in the horn button? Alright, go get him, Batmite. That's totally what you meant to do. I know it. I just know it.
Yeah,
Wow.
why does the horn button have so much travel that his gloved finger gets stuck in a divot? That's the problem. Like I could see if there's a hole and you go deep into the hole, and your rubber gets stuck in the hole, and you try to pull it out. You know, and you're doing this for a while.
It just gets, yeah.
You're trying to get the rubber out, and like that's how
you gotta release a bit there. Come on.
The question with is like, why is the button have that such travel? Like that seems pointless.
I don't know.
Counterintuitive,
Well,
perhaps.
presumably it would be a bigger hole to accommodate Batman's finger.
Wouldn't it be like counterintuitive to make a horn a button instead of a big thing because you're angry? You wanna.
Well, yeah, you want to hit it. You don't
want a precise finger. Oh, whoa! I'm about to hit someone.
In a hole
and you gotta
fish
put the
around
precise
to find
finger
the
in there.
button.
And you gotta put the finger in the hole like really hard. And if you
find the button in the hole.
And the problem is if you push the button in too far, right? And it comes out and comes crooked, it gets stuck in the hole.
New Yorker.
But then the button
Washington
gets stuck in the hole too, and it's not just your
Looks
rubber
like
in
a
the
big
hole.
dick.
And so you're trying to get your rubber out of the hole and release the button inside. So you gotta keep pushing the button inside to get it to release.
What is going on? I thought Zarbor just wanted to take over the world. Why are all the monuments going crazy?
Hold them ransom maybe?
4 hours from here for someone on a vehicle, maybe, Batmite. you could just teleport there instantly, but you're so hot for Batgirl, you won't.
Can you blame him?
Because it means you can ride with Batgirl for 4 hours on her bike.
I would ride with Batgirl for 4 hours, especially after I got my gloves stuck in the hole.
Yeah, so would I.
But yeah, like the button gets pressed in there, and you gotta push it real hard so it releases properly.
That's right.
And-
Oh,
and
my
it
finger's
releases
stuck.
properly-
I guess I'll just have to remain wrapped around you while I
And
try
if-
to unstick my finger for the next 4 hours.
And if you press the hole hard enough, it'll kick you out, and you don't have to worry about it.
Yep. Yep.
I just made
that
this
Batgirl
demonetized.
snuggles all the way there.
It's
4
like,
hours.
I'm just gonna hold real tight. Be terrified because motorcycles, yeah.
I am Batman and I am evil now.
Wealth and power.
Oh, look at Batman. He's
There it is.
so happy. He's probably got a little mighty chubby.
The vibration, man. Those magical things.
The vibration and just like clinging tenaciously to her buttocks. Look at that. He's so happy. Admit it, we're all jealous of Batmite right now.
So I kept saying, can you blame him? I would
Well,
also-
exactly. So I said, like, he could be there instantly, but
Why is,
don't blame him one bit.
why is Batgirl riding like a little scooter?
Riding what?
She's like riding a scooter, not a motorcycle. Yes,
Well,
It looks like a scooter, right? Oh, it's a sidecar. I forgot. Why is he not in the sidecar?
because then he can't cling to her.
Shh. Oh look,
Like, he really need that explained.
he's just gonna teleport. Watch. See, look, he just teleported. Why didn't he do this 10 minutes ago?
Exactly. Because
Batgirl.
he had other priorities.
Yep. But then he could just teleport back there, and then you're out of ejector seats.
Exactly.
Your ergo?
Hmm. Uh-huh.
Like Batgirl's sitting there like she's
Mind
riding.
rape?
Batgirl's like riding by herself, now thinking, wait, he can teleport. Why was he riding with me the whole time?
Uh-huh.
Oh, gross.
Hmm.
Uh,
Wow, it's like a recap of the entire series. And just had to put Zarbor in there.
I'm so glad this is over with in like 3 minutes. These
3
last
minutes?
I can't believe these.
Oh my god, you're right. Thank
I can't
God.
believe these last 3 episodes were Zarbor centric. I
Uh.
can't believe it. They rope-a-doped us with those titles. You motherfuckers. You and your
Yep.
backdoor pilot. Goddamn bullshit.
What are you muttering about? The titles?
You goddamn backdoor pilot bullshit, I said.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So we're clear. I'm still just guessing it was backdoor pilot.
I don't know if it was. I think they just thought kids are gonna love more Batmite. Let's have ridiculous amounts of Batmite to send off the series.
Like, if they gave me a spin-off series of Snarf, I wouldn't happy. Or Orko, that'd been cool too. Batmite, no. No. Would not have thought that was cool at all. Scrappy dude, he's a scrappy dude with Batman, dude.
Yes. Although as a kid, I liked Scrappy Doo.
You fuck.
Puppet Puppy power.
Puppy power. Yeah, he's not so bad.
I think that was Lenny Weinrib too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As the voice of Scrappy.
Yeah.
I think we determined that last week. Yeah.
Scrappy's not all that bad. Just annoying when you have to watch chunks of it at a time.
Yeah.
When it's the only thing on TV, you hate it. I wish this was a better series of Scooby-Doo. Any of them.
Triple grappling hook. Here we go. We're actually getting some Batman, Robin, Batgirl street skiing, apparently.
Not worry about friction or ripping their feet off or being drugged to their death. That'd be hilarious. I would want someone to reanimate that. Them grappling hook, and then next shot is them being drugged to their death. Like, oh, this is a terrible idea.
Oh, God.
I'm tangled and I can't let
We're
go.
all tangled in each other's
and
ropes.
we can't let go. The pain, the agony.
Oh, speed bumps.
The leather cape
broken
is
glass.
just the leather cape is just prolonging the agony. My poor legs have been scraped to the bone. Just a blood streak following. Goddamn. Gadzooks. Fuck you, Zarbor. Fuck you.
You actually said Gadzooks. Isn't that
Thank
something that
merciful Christ.
The Great Gazoo used to say a lot?
That message.
Great Gazoo, a much cooler character.
I don't even give a fuck. I rejected the disc.
Guy.
The word bat message showed up and I hit eject. I'm good. I've seen it. That's good. I don't need the message. I'm not a child. Another one goes on the shelf.
You know how to drive all those things, Batmite. You've driven them before. Alright, last random swing through the city.
I'm done. I'm good. That was good shit. We're watching Step
random
Sean.
Flip on the sidewalk. Yeah, oh, Paul, I'm going to swing around it. Whee! Okay. And into the Batmobile using the exact same cells they used in 1968.
Yep. Not even didn't change a goddamn thing.
They did not.
Thought maybe they'd give him a more detailed cityscape. Nope.
Nope.
No, too much money.
We made a Batman cartoon. Let's reuse as much of it as. Actually, I'm surprised they didn't reuse more.
They did reuse a bunch of the bunch of it. Like there's that shot of them looking up from the rocky hole that they used like 5 times at the end of the series, the last series, and then they used it twice, at least twice during this series.
I remember you pointed that out like every time we saw it again. It's like, oh, there's that shot again. They zoomed it in a bit this time. But
if I had to own one cell, if I had owned one cell from the show, that's the cell I would own. I really like that shot.
That's the one you'd want.
Yeah, I really like that shot. I do.
Look, I have the shot.
Yeah.
This is it.
It's the one I want to own. I think it's cool.
Go.
That wasn't so bad. It was just that last 3 episodes were a slog. That's all.
The last 3 episodes were kind of painful. Like that was
too much.
To me, it was like a wasted opportunity. Like, why did you not just have the obligatory big villain team up, the entire Rogues Gallery working together to defeat Batman and take over the city or whatever?
Just left Zarbor to that last episode and call it a
Instead,
day.
we had this fucking Zarbor that's
3 episodes.
never been seen before.
We watched
an
hour of Zarbor. An hour of him.
66 minutes to be precise.
Literally, Batman vs. Zarbor, the movie. You can make it a fucking movie.
That's like literally the length of a direct-to-video movie.
I know.
Batman vs. Zarbor, a movie.
Fuck my life.
Well, we made it.
Yeah.
Yay!
We did it. I could get off the screen.
We're gonna watch some nice soul-cleansing horror and exploitation next week.
Yes, I can't wait to watch The Shunting.
The Shunting.
We're gonna watch at least one of those. What?
So the ones we're looking at watching, for those of you wondering, if you missed the memo earlier, is we're gonna watch Lucio Fulci's The Beyond. Gonna watch Society
by Brian Usna.
by Brian Usna, and the Krugen Company cut Last House on the Left, Wes Craven's debut film.
We're guaranteed to watch at least one of those. Probably watch it.
We'll watch at least one of them.
Probably watch two of
Possibly
them.
two.
Maybe three.
All three.
It just depends.
We'll see how it goes. So basically, I need some content for Fright Night Fridays. So I thought, hey, I should just watch some movies, do some closer looks. I got some cool box sets here I've never done videos about. So watch the movies
And
to refresh
I
my
will
memory.
probably be down for all three. Don't get me wrong, but it just depends on what the
I'm
fuck's
sure.
going on, you know.
Yep, absolutely.
And I've seen all three except the Krug cut. So like, as long
Yeah, I
as I don't
haven't
have
seen
any
that cut
interruption, as long as I have no interruption in the Krug cut, I'm good. Everything else I've seen, so I know
Yes.
everything from Society. I watched like 4 times in like 3 days. Cause I kept showing it to people.
Uh,
You gotta see this fucking
I
movie,
remember
dude.
I remember. Well, I bought that based on your recommendation. You said, "Quick, if you're gonna get it, get the collector's edition. It's gonna go to print real fast."
It
Like,
is.
Okay, so I got it,
And then did.
and I'm glad I did because it comes with the comic book sequel.
Do you know how much that is right now?
So-
It's like $150, dude.
Is it really?
It
Okay,
really is. It's the only way to get that comic too.
Good. I'll be sure to put the Amazon link in the description then.
Well, there's a regular edition out you can get. So there's that.
I'll put both of them. I'll put
Yeah.
both of them in there.
It's worth your time to at least get the
But,
regular edition because the movie's amazing.
Yeah.
The
I
movie's
remember
from
you said-
1989, and
Yeah.
it there were a lot of drugs involved. It could never have been made any other time in history. It was a unique time and place
Yeah.
movie. It's one of those.
And I remember also one of the things you recommended was based on the exemplary practical effects.
Oh,
Really
God. Screaming
cool
Mad
stuff.
George's effects are some of the best effects of the decade.
Nice.
In the top
Cool.
10 effects of the decade.
Well, I look forward to checking it out.
Have you not seen it
that
yet?
one? No, I have not.
Oh my God! I cannot wait to see your reaction to this. Holy
Awesome. All right.
shit!
Well, that one's a must. Definitely a
Do
must
not-
watch for Monday. Then.
Do not spoil a fucking thing for this man. Don't look anything up, Sean. Holy shit!
No, I haven't. I haven't looked
this
at
is
anything other than
one of
what's
those movies
on
that
the box.
this is don't spoil it kind of movie.
Yeah. No.
Really
I just,
big
I,
time.
I very quickly flipped through the comic just to see some of the artwork and stuff, and that's basically it.
Oh
I
yeah, we're
don't know
definitely watching Society next
Jack
week.
shit about it.
You've got to
So-
see that. So
Yeah, we'll watch that and
for sure we'll watch that, and we'll probably watch Krugen Company. The Beyond
Yeah.
you might watch without me. Depends on how I'm feeling. You know.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, ideally I won't watch all three because then that's 3 closer looks like.
Right. So I said you might
And
just be
then
watching without
talk
me
about
on
the
live
movies
stream.
with
That's
them.
all. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know. Like,
Fair enough.
I just
whatever.
may be too tired or might have some shit going on or something. I can't promise
all
to do
good.
3 movies because like I did 6 movies with Alex and like me and
Yeah.
Alex agreed like 4 movies next time is good. 4 is good because by the end of 4 I'm just like I'm done.
6 is a
Done.
slog. I mean, that could
Yeah.
be. That
was
that's
12
like a
hours.
proper, yeah, that's like a full-on marathon.
Yeah.
So yeah, so those of you watching it tomorrow, we're going to be watching Doctor Who, story number 131, Warriors from Deep. And
Oh, yeah.
then on Wednesday, going to be watching all 4 of the 90s Batman movies. So that's
There-
going to be like an all-day thing. I
There
think.
is a chance we might not be doing Doctor Who tomorrow because I have to go to or on Wednesday. Oh, it's Tuesday, right? Sorry, we'll be fine.
Tuesday.
We're fine. Never mind. Oh no, I have to.
Alright, what-
No, I have to get up at 8 a.m. If I'm not actually sick tomorrow, I have to get up at 8 a.m. on Wednesday to go to radiology. So I will not be doing Timey Wimey Tuesday if I'm doing radiology. If I'm not doing radiology, we're fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Just there's a chance. Depends on how I feel.
Well, if we got to skip a week, we'll skip a week. It's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
I know. I'm just warning you now.
I mean, I always have other things I can do.
That one's just tentative, just because of
No.
radiology on Wednesday potentially.
Yeah, no worries. Keep us posted, and we'll let the folks know. If
You'll
it's
know
happening or
tomorrow
not.
morning when I wake up. I'm like, I'm sick. I'm definitely not going to my appointment on Wednesday. They wouldn't want me there
Okay.
sick anyway, so.
Gotcha.
'Cause
Well, all right. Well,
it's an
we'll,
elective thing. It's not like a required thing. So.
it's like a classic Doctor Who episode. We'll call that the cliffhanger. Will Skinslip be there for Timey Wimey Tuesday? Tune in again tomorrow and find out.
And maybe
Same
Batman
bat
and Robin.
time,
I might tune
Same
in.
bat channel.
I don't know if Stabman will. It just depends on if Stab's working or not. And if he's in too much
Batman and
tooth pain or
Robin.
not.
No, we're not. Well, I was going to do it as a group thing. Carolina's just gonna be just solo, and everybody else just be in the
Yeah.
chat.
I
So.
might be there to watch it with you guys, like in the chat, but I don't know if
Yeah.
I might
We're
be
not
doing
gonna do it
something.
like
And
it's a
Stout will
big-
probably be working, so or in pain, which is probably why he
Yeah.
wasn't in the chat today. If he is, he's just watching because he's probably in a lot of pain. I hope he feels better soon if he is watching.
Yeah. And yes, I don't know why I can't stop farting tonight, but
What'd you
I'm
What'd
okay
you
with
eat?
that.
What'd you
'cause
eat
it feels
earlier?
good. Turkey.
That'll do it.
Turkey, leftover turkey, gravy, stuffing.
Oh,
Peas
gee,
and
lots of things
carrots.
that'll give you gas. I wonder.
There
I think I figured out the man.
you go.
Oh, not tremendous. Oh, here you are there. Hey, dude, you're going to the dentist on
Now
Wednesday.
then.
Oh, what time are you going to the dentist? Or is it too early for timey wimey on Tuesday, or will timey wimey still be cool? I don't know what time you're scheduled, and I don't want to make you exhausted for that. It's kind of
So you
important.
guys both have doctor stuff on.
He says timey wimey is good, so
Wednesday.
I'm still
Timey
up in the
wimey
air.
is good. Okay.
I'm still
Alright,
up in the
so
air
it's-
because of my 8
It's
a.m.
all on you then.
Yep, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Whatever. Like I said, if we need to postpone until next week, we'll do so.
Yeah. I would
It
hate to do
happens.
it, but you know,
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
That's the way
It
it
just
goes.
means it'll be.
because of my
One-
my radiology appointment and the marathon that got scheduled, I'm actually moving my Planet of the Apes marathon to next month because for some reason I thought I'll
Oh,
do
right.
2 5+ movie marathons in the same week. That's smart,
Yeah.
and
No.
go to fucking and end up having some sort of other shit. You know, like god damn it, life's terrible
Perfect.
sometimes,
Well, that's the way life is.
which pushes my Marvel Phase 1 marathon back.
You're
Thinking-
what?
I was gonna do a Marvel Phase 1 marathon.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna make that my normal marathon thing.
Yeah.
Delete. There
Cool.
we go. Put Planet of the Apes there.
We just finished rewatching Phase 1 recently.
Planet of the Apes is scheduled for May 21st.
Right?
Yeah, there you go.
Taking off work because I'll almost certainly. And then
Loopy and then in
maybe
pain.
we should watch the extras that we haven't watched. Get caught up on those.
That might be a plan. We'll just see how I'm feeling. And my big
Yeah.
thing is I don't know if they're gonna like put dye in me or make me eat something that's gonna make me sick for the rest of the day. I'm like I just may not
Oh,
be
yeah.
available to do anything but sit and chat, you know, because I might be like
Fair enough.
not up to public
That's
consumption.
okay. I've got I've got 1,000,001 things that I can do anyway.
Oh yeah,
Um,
start the Batman
so-
reviews early.
got all the Batman stuff. Yeah, got lots of Batman stuff to do.
Exactly.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again next time for whatever we do next time, which will likely be some scary movies, or at least disturbing ones, or something. And yes, Carlatin, I'll be doing editing tomorrow. I've got a lot of editing to do,
Yes, he does.
and yeah,
Oh yeah, so we're
Yeah.
done. We're done. We're good. That's it. This is the can.
done. We're good. See
Yeah.
you next time. Same bat time, same bat Twitch streams.
Bye.
Till then, thanks for
everybody.
watching. Sayonara.
Love you guys.
I'm going to bed. I'm not streaming after this. So
Same.
good night.
Night, everybody.